Hey y'all, give me a second, y'all. I gotta switch over to another device. I don't know what happened. Let me see, can I switch over to another device? I don't know what happened to. Give me 1 second. Okay, I think I got it. All right, I'm gonna switch over to another device, y'all. Give me 1 second. I had two lives up and I didn't realize it. So I'm coming to another device. Y'all stay right there. I'm gonna drop and come back. Comment. Okay, put a one in the chat, y'all, if y'all can hear me. If y'all can hear me, put a one in the chat. Okay, good. All right, I had to switch another device over. I'm like, what happened to my other device? And then I had two lives up. I'm like, how did I get two lives up? Like, oh God, give me a break this morning. Hey everybody. Hey TC, TLC. Hey Tony, Christina, Miss Ray, Open Book, Chosen, Rebecca, Miss Ray, Brittany, let's see, Auntie Cheryl, Auntie Ray. Hey Dream Girl, Miss Crawford. Hey Robin. Hey Joanne. Hey Miss Crawford, Robin. Let's see who else. Hey Miss Wilson. Hey Pam. Hey everybody. Good evening. I'm gonna say good evening because good morning and good evening because I don't know what time everybody is on. So how is everybody doing today? And I'm so glad y'all enjoy my um story yesterday. I'm so glad. Thank you to everybody that enjoyed my story yesterday. Let me put some lotion on my hands. I took a shower and put my damn lotion on. And my hands feel dry. I hate that. Made me feel like I've been outside doing yard work. So yeah, I love that. Thank y'all so much. And to be honest, I was getting a lot of inboxes last night after my live on Instagram. And I loved it. I loved the support. I loved the support that I was getting on the back end. I really did. I really did. I love the support. Hey Sherry, how you doing, sweetheart? Um, and one of my supporters, she comes in the chat, but not a lot. She's a very silent supporter, but she talks to me a lot on the back end. And I really helped her out with some problems last night. And I feel so excited. I won't share her story because that's her story to share. But I really, really felt good just by helping her and giving her advice and encouragement. And she hit me back up this morning and said, Dee, thank you so much. I'm working on everything right now as we speak. She told me she would reach out to me again this afternoon. Raw and Uncut, how you doing, boo? What's good? I see you. Thank you for sharing your story. You're welcome, darling. You're welcome. No problem. And so I felt so great that I was actually I talked to one person on the phone, then the other person I talked to through Instagram. And she told me she'd been wanting to share her story with me for a long time. And time to see. Good afternoon, sweetie. And she finally, you know, got the courage and she shared her story and I gave her a lot of insight on it. A lot of insight. She was like, oh my God, Dee, thank you so much. I said, try to start working on everything and let me know how everything pans out for you. She told me she's at work right now, but she's working on things as we speak. And she told me she would definitely get in contact with me after work today. So I felt great that I could actually help her out. I felt so great, you know. So And Joanne, thank you too for your support and your love yesterday. Thank you so much, sweetie. Thank you. And you put me in tears yesterday when you called me behind the scenes, but it's okay. It's all good. It's number love. Hey, Miss Brown, how you doing, sweetie? Hey, Erica. So, we all have a story, y'all. We all have a story, no matter what the story is. Like I said, it can be about your kids, your grandkids, whatever. We all got a story. Ain't none of us perfect. Rebecca, how you doing, darling? So, yeah. So I was glad that I was able to put my story out there and help other people with my story. It is what it is. Hey, Miss Hawkins. Yep, I slept good last night. I felt like I was at peace. Um, I just felt good because I was able to get off my chest what I wanted to get off. You know what I'm saying? So I slept good. I definitely did. I definitely slept good last night. Yes, I did. And I want y'all to put up prayer hands for DeHam, because he did contact me last night. He lost his auntie last night, his mom's sister. He contacted me right after my live last night. So I want y'all to put up prayer hands for him and keep him and his family in prayers. Um, so yeah, because he's a big supporter of ours, and I really do like him. I rocks with him heavy, and I was just so sorry to hear that about his auntie. So thank you, Shelly. I love you too, baby. Thank you. So yeah, I told DM he's gonna be all right. Just take it easy, take it slow, take a deep breath, and everything will be just fine. Good evening, Miss White. I'm going to say good morning again, y'all. But yes. So did I speak to you, Miss Tony? Hey, Miss Tony. Hey, Latoya, baby, how you doing? So yeah, he had hit me up last night, and I had to be there for him because he was there for me when my mom passed. I mean, he talked to me day in and day out, like he never left my side, you know. Oh, okay, Tony, I just want to make sure. So yeah, he was with me. He was with me. So y'all, the story that I got up on my thumbnail, right? We can talk about a lot of stuff. I don't care. We can be messy, whatever. I don't care. Y'all know how we do. Um, those are three. They are police officers, but there are sergeants, lieutenants, right? So two lieutenants is husband and wives, two of them. The one with the braids, she's a lieutenant also, but it's not related. Patricia, how you doing, sweetie? She's not related to the husband and wife at all, but they all do work at the same facility. Um, the lieutenant with the braids was messing around with the guy, which is the other lady next to her wife. And they all worked at the same facility. They all three are lieutenants. And I think she has been messing with this lieutenant for a while. And the wife, she did know. She knew, but I guess she was playing it off like she did not know. Well, she knew he was cheating, but didn't know who with. I put it like that. But I'm coming to find out she was cheating. He was cheating with another lieutenant in their workplace, which is horrible and wrong and disrespectful. For one, because that's your wife, and y'all all work together. Number two, y'all all three are lieutenants. Um, so the wife found out. The wife pulled up at the other lieutenant house and knocked on her goddamn door and asked her where is her husband, right? The husband came out. The lieutenant was at the door, and things got very ugly quick. The lieutenant pulled the gun out and fired at his wife. What do y'all think about it? What are y'all outlook on it? What is your opinion? Let's see. That happens more than anyone now. No, anyone knows in the police department, fire department. Yes, Auntie Cheryl. Yes, it does. Hey, Annette, baby. Hey, darling girl. That's horrible. Very. So yes, the other lieutenant with the braids, she was arrested. She did shoot at his wife. I think he came in. Yes, the wife survives. Yes, she survives. But the other lieutenant, she's not there anymore. She's not working right now. She is on trial. Um, she was hey sweet sensation. She was bailed out of jail. She was bailed out. Um, the husband that cheated on the wife, he went publicly and apologized to the police department and his family. He had two beautiful children. Oh my God, his children is so beautiful. This happened in Louisiana. Um, Hello D, I love you. Thank you, Loretta. So this happened in Louisiana. Now, if him and the wife gonna be together and stay together, I don't know. I don't know. But this was in December. This happened last month. Yeah, this January, right? Yeah, this happened last month. I've been wanting to cover the story, but it was just so much going on, so I just never covered the story. But I've been knew about the story. Oh my God, I would never go to someone else's house. Divorce, period. Yeah. But that's why I want to ask y'all, do y'all feel like she was wrong for going to the lady house because that was her husband? Or do y'all feel like she should have waited till he got home? What are y'all thoughts on it? What do y'all feel? And I'll tell y'all my opinion. So, Robin, you think she should have waited until she came home? Well, I think so. I got two thoughts about it. I feel like she should have waited maybe until he did come home. And then again, I'm thinking like, damn, she worked with this lady. This is her they all sergeants, right? They talk together, work together, they co-workers, and you crossed over her husband. So yes, never go to someone else's house. That's true, Kim. I don't think she should have went to her house. Right. I guess she felt violated. I know me in my crazy days, I would have gone there. See, that's what I'm thinking too. You have to prepare for anything going to someone's house. Say it again. Yes. And they both, all three of them had weapons. That's the thing. They all are sergeants. I mean, they lieutenants. I can't agree going to someone's house. Right. She should have waited because I know her emotion was, yeah, her emotion was very high. She told her husband, come the fuck out. Hey, Miss Strokes. Hey, boo. As a police, she knew not to go to someone else's home. But once she got, but once she got home, that's another story, right? Because that's what I said too. I said I think I would have waited until he got home. Now, this is what I would have did, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. This is what I would have did, right? I would have took pictures of his car being in her house, right? But I would have never ever knocked on her door. But I definitely would have took pictures of her home, and I would have took pictures of his car being at her home, right? And I would approach him when he got home, right? Then I would have went to my high authority over her and got some advice from them. Let them know what was going on in that job. That your husband was cheating on you with another lieutenant, and you already know in your heart that that's not going to play out cool, right? So that's what I would have did because there's somebody over her too. She was in the wrong for going to another woman's house. Baby, I will pull up. I don't care. Erica, that lady is probably going to get off on self-defense. Yeah, possibility. Hey Kim. Um, mm, so what do y'all think about what I feel like you never know until you be in that position. Now, Patricia, that is very true. That is very, very true. I definitely agree with you. Agree with you on that. Because sometimes, oh, I mean, the only thing you think of your mom, my fucking husband at another bitch house, and you seeing that shit for yourself. Did someone get unalive? No, the wife did get shot in the hand. The other officer did shoot her, yes, but no one got unalive. Um, but I don't. You know what, y'all? I can't even say because I don't know what I would have did for real. I don't know. Like I don't know. I feel bad for her, because her and her husband have a beautiful daughter and a beautiful son, and I felt bad. Like I feel bad for her because this is this lady co-worker. She looking in this lady face every day. They working together. And she was sleeping with her husband the whole time. We all know it's wrong to go to someone else's home, but when she share on the other when she share on the other foot is different. It's a different story. Yeah. Hey, Auntie Lynn. That's what I was thinking. That's why I said I know her emotions was high. So you don't know what you would do at that time. Right, right. I done pulled up once and saw his car outside of her house. I found out the address from his mail. Open book. Oh my God. Open book. What did you do? Messing with someone's husband is crazy. Yes. Hey, Miss Edwards. Wow. What's the topic? Kim. These three people was their lieutenants, and they all work together. Two is husband and wife. One is just a co-worker of theirs, but they all work in the same police department. They all was lieutenants, and the other lieutenant was sleeping with the other lieutenant husband, and the other lieutenant found out. The other lieutenant went to her house and she shot her. I remember my ex-husband was messing around, and that girl came to my house. Ooh, now I had that happen to me years ago before too, Miss Strokes. I had that happen. Hmm. Every time my husband cheated, it was with a trick bitch on his job. I pulled up to the job and his home. Ooh, they all put they put all they put and got that. Yes. So that's what I'm saying. I feel like this lady was hurt. I'm with you, open book. I did some stuff in my crazy days. I did too. We all did. We were dating and he was cheating with his ex. I went off when he came home. We lived together. I put him out after that. Ooh, okay, I ain't mad. Correct pictures, banking accounts, filing of the home child support. They may have do talking to a lawyer for parent. I had right, Miss Brown, right. Now I don't know if they putting in for divorce of any of that. I don't know. I gotta see can I find some more about the story. But I don't know. But I do know he became publicly and went public on his job and said he was sorry of his actions. We all putting it on the woman, but that's about the husband. He knew he had a wife. Bingo. And not only that, Robin, he knew he had a wife, right? And for you to cheat with another person on your job that your wife go out in the field with and y'all co-workers? Wow. That's a disgrace. Hi, Brittany. My husband and I were separated and I went to his house. He has another woman there and I broke the door in. He grabbed me and kept me from her and he left me in the house. Ooh, child, you sound like you was a hot tamale girl. You said you kicked that door in. Okay. That's horrible. You don't mess with no one else's husband. That's what she did. And I can't respect her for that. I can't respect her for two things. You messing with that lady husband, and you was in this lady face, smiling in this lady face, working in the same workplace as she is. Y'all driving around in the same sergeant cars. Y'all both sergeants doing work together as a team as you're supposed to, and you was sleeping with this lady husband. I don't respect her for that at all. I don't. I don't respect her at all. She was dead wrong. Hey Miss D in chat. Hey boo, what did I miss? Um, three sergeants, police officers. Two was married, one wasn't. One was single. One was cheating with the other sergeant's husband. The wife found out, went to the sergeant house, knocked on her door, asked for her husband. The husband came out. Both of the sergeants, as females, was going head on to each other aggressively. The sergeant that was not married shot at the sergeant that was married, and the husband tried to get between them. Most men that has women on the job will cheat with one if yeah, they both was wrong. Right, right. Thank you. They both was wrong. Absolutely. Absolutely, I agree. They both was wrong. Good morning, gorgeous. How you doing, darling? Yeah, they both was wrong. And I was like, wow. But they holding him accountable for this, the husband. That's why he came public. He's a chief. And he had to speak out about that. That he was sorry for his actions and all this stuff and at his job. Yes, he spoke out. And I ain't gonna lie, he a nice looking motherfucking man. I ain't even gonna lie. Her husband is very, very nice looking. Very nice looking. He look like he about maybe 6'2", 6'3". Very nice looking guy. She's a nice looking wife. I ain't gonna lie. And they have some beautiful children. Yeah. hmm Um, yeah, Latoya, I totally agree with you, but he was the one who had the yes. hmm And then, I feel like if you wanted to cheat, why would you cheat with all three of y'all as sergeants at the same fucking facility? You should have known that was gonna get out. Now, how did she find out? I have no idea how the wife found out. Of course, the wife gonna know where she lived because most of all cops know where cops live at. They work together. They're family. They're friends. You know what I'm saying? So she probably already knew where she lived. Put it like that. She's a sergeant. She know where that sergeant lived. That's like this sergeant know where this sergeant lived. Okay, that's how it is in the police department. I do know that. So, no respect for his wife at all. I didn't like that. I didn't like that. The other woman cannot cheat if the husband didn't allow her. Right. Her emotions got the best of her to go to another woman's house, which happens a lot. Yes, I agree. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's because men think with the wrong head. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yes. This is why nobody should cheat. Feelings get involved. Yes, Miss Strokes. Yes. Did they get fired? No. No. The lady did, the one that did the shooting, she did. She's out right now until the trial, but the husband and wife not. I mean, I don't know how this is gonna twist and turn. She is claiming. Um, I don't know. I don't know. But charges was pressed, and at this point, she don't have a weapon or anything. That's like a criminal act. You know, I mean, they can't keep her on the force and she shot another cop. You know what I'm saying? Of course, they're gonna take everything. She got her weapon right now. She had to wait until they're gonna see if they're gonna indict her or whatever the case may be. I don't know how far they may take this. You know what I'm saying? But she should have thought about that. You don't mess with nobody's husband, especially on a job you work at. What was she thinking? Hey Miss D in chat. I'm here in a Zoom meeting, but listen. Okay, Miss Red. Okay, darling. So I don't know. Hmm. Hmm. Well, yeah, she could say like, she went in a rage because, well, first of all, they're gonna ask her like, how does she find out her husband Carl was there? What led her to that house? It's gonna be a lot of questions asked. Trust me, and you can believe this lady has a lawyer. You can definitely believe. Hey, Miss Smith. Both Miss Smiths. You can definitely believe she has an attorney. And I'm quite sure her attorney going to ask her all kind of questions like, what led you to this lady house? Miss C, do you know what happened with the story regarding the daughter having a baby from the stepdad, and they were going to tell her mother on Thanksgiving? Oh, Miss Stroke, I gotta find out. I'll find out and let y'all know. I will, baby. Thanks for bringing that back to my attention. Thank you, boo. I get lost in the sauce sometime, baby. I will find out. She probably put oh, Erica, I was thinking about that. I was thinking that. That's exactly what I was thinking. Stay out of my head. I was thinking the same thing. Thank you, Lisa. That she probably put a tracker on that car. Wow. Because I was thinking too, like, how the hell did she find out where this damn lady live at? I was trying to figure it out too. But you're right, Lisa. I mean, Erica. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Hmm. But I know some of y'all say that y'all wouldn't have went. Some people said they would have went back in their older days, younger days. Some people say, with your emotions get attached, you don't know what you would do. The wife can't get a charge. Yes, Miss Brown. Hmm. And if y'all see my thumbnail, I mean, they're all beautiful women. He's a nice looking guy, but fuck all that. You was wrong. Now she may go to jail and he will be with the next woman. Right. If he don't still be with the wife. You know what I'm saying, Auntie Lynn? He'll still be with the wife. You know? It's just crazy. It wasn't worth it. But that wouldn't have mattered though. She was trying to figure out what he was doing, but they couldn't go with right. Mm-hmm. Good morning, gorgeous. That's so true. Because he is the middle person of this. He is. Because he's the key to this, what I want to say. Because without him, none of this wouldn't have happened. Women's are private investigators by nature. Yes. You is so right. Yes. I couldn't continue the marriage. Yeah, some people won't, some people will. I'm giving my granny a show did, but listen, okay. So I don't know. I feel y'all she gonna stay with him. That's just my feeling. I don't know. I'm just saying. And I feel, you know why I feel that? Because I feel he's probably feeling it's cheaper to keep her now because he done fucked up. That's just my opinion. I don't know. Now, will she stay? No. Erica, I agree. I agree. Yes, they have minor children. The little boy look like he could be about 10, 11. The daughter could be about 7. Yeah, they have minor children. Beautiful children, too. But I just feel like he's going to talk her out of divorce if she want a divorce. He probably gonna say, "Let's work this out. We can work this out." Blah 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 blah. Because he know now this is about him. He is gonna have to be in that court hearing just as well as his wife. Meaning he's gonna be there because he was in the middle of the situation, um, bringing fire to his wife. You know, the wife came there for you. She came there for you. None of this wouldn't have happened if you wouldn't have been there. She would have never got shot, right? So we know that he loved his wife. So he gonna stand 10 toes down with that wife. That's how I look at it. If she was willing to go to the house, that means she fight for her marriage. Girl, say it again. Say it again. She told him to come out, baby. Yeah. Yes. Mm-hmm. A lady tried to with my husband on a truck, and I definitely wasn't okay with it at all. Oh yeah, them truck drivers, you gotta be ooh, child. Ooh. I got a story about a truck driver too. I gotta get more information on it. Why not just divorce? Divorce. I don't think she would. I'm telling you, I don't think because you gotta remember one thing. They've probably been married for some time, right? Because they are sergeants, right? They're not no low paying budget people. They are higher paying, powerful paying people, right? They are lieutenants now, right? They put in work together. Okay. He know it's gonna cost him now if he divorced this lady. Okay. He know he have 2 children involved. That's considered as child support. From what I understand, they have a beautiful home. This is gonna cost this man. This man is not gonna divorce this lady. He's not. He's gonna do everything in his power. Hey baby, how you doing? He's going to do everything in his power to keep this marriage together. Whatever it takes for this man to do, this man is going to do it. I promise you that. Hey, Storm Black. Hopefully, she has friends and family that let her know that she's worth more of more and deserve more than his trashy ass. That's true. But I can guarantee if a divorce do take place, his ass is grass. I can tell you that. This might would be a not a good marriage, a happy ending. Um, yes, Miss Lynn, yes. So ain't no telling how long he was messing with this other woman. Ain't no telling. There's no telling. Thank you, Mr. Wilson. I love you too. And thank you for being a member for 2 months. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Even though I would have pissed after I pissed, I cry out. Yeah. It's hurtful when a man treats you like that. It is. When you love your husband and he's cheating on you and you're not doing that to him. It's just so painful and stressful. And oof, it take you to another place. She better force a divorce and get what she deserved and go with your because she knows she will get it all. She will get a lot. And they probably got, ooh, child, their bank account's probably looking pretty. Hmm. That's why I said I believe he will fight for that. He will fight for that. He will do right now, y'all. I can imagine those cops got to be held at a high standards. They always protect even bad ones. Yes. Hmm. I can bet you right now, y'all, that man is kissing that lady ass. It's cheaper to keep her. Absolutely. Absolutely. And he knows that. He know it. Yeah, that's true, Miss Roach. And I mean they look kind of young, so I feel like they've been on the force for a long time. What made him cheat though? They never said. They never said. Hmm. The police got called on the police. Well, I be damned. Did the wife kill? No, no, They all still alive. But the mistress went to jail. The mistress went to jail because the mistress shot at the his wife. Shot the wife. My pastor always say by the time you finish looking the judge in his face, you will want to curse the whole. There is another reason to cheat. That's a choice, in my opinion. Absolutely. Men will cheat for no reason. Woo, child. Say it again. Say it again. Yes, they will. They just don't know how to keep them things to themselves, honey. It's like I don't know what's wrong with them. You can be the best woman in the world. You can do whatever to be a husband, to make your husband happy. A lot of people think men cheat because they're not happy at home, which in some cases it could be true. Maybe they're not happy at home with their wife. Maybe the wife not giving them loving anymore. And then sometimes women do get married for the wrong reasons. Sometimes women, once they get married to a man and get comfortable with that man, they feel like they're in now. They don't have to cook no more. They do less cleaning, less conversation. They don't want to engage with the man in bed. So it is different reasons. And you got some women out here, they're not like that. They hold their marriage up to a standards. Group home, what's good? Boo, 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 boo. So it's just crazy. It's just crazy. Everybody marriage is different, and then I guess some men feel like, okay, she ain't giving me no love, and I'm going out and get my loving from somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Stop, Miss D. Why talking about me? But marriage is just so it can be complicated sometimes. Like I don't know. I don't know if I ever want it anymore. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it. I really do. I just don't want to go down that hole no more. I don't know. I don't know. But I feel like this, right? Y'all let me know. I feel like if you are married to a man, right? You know you gotta, give your man some little loving every now and then, right? You got to cook for the man, wash their clothes, whatever. So you're cooking, you're still cleaning, you're working, but y'all is not intimate at all, right? And he asks you all the time for sex and you don't want to give it up, right? Because you always have an excuse, right? So when a man keep asking his woman for sex and you don't give it to him, let's be honest, women, he's gonna cheat. That's a fact. Even though they still cheat when you give it to them, but they definitely gonna cheat when you don't give it to them. Um, uh, I'm not have to worry about that. I'm single. Yes, girl. Gordon said she about that life. My son has an app on his phone to track me in case of emergency. It will okay, that's good. That's good, Miss Smith. I like that. Let me know what kind of app that is, baby, behind the scene. That sounds good. A man, wife, you all be setting dressing and listening. I've been single for 2 years. Oh, girl, me too. Definitely did. I can't be with the loving. Yes. Thank you, Open Book, for being a member for 2 months. Thank you, my love. Instead of cheating, just divorce. Right. Yes, some good morning. Thank you for okay, that was Open Book. Oh yes, you can share your location on your phone. Okay. SOS sister, how you doing, my love? How you doing? How you doing? I have that app with my mom and sister. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I need to know because certain things I don't know about all that stuff, y'all. Brown 55. Good morning, my love. How you doing? How you doing, Queen, Queen, Queen? So yeah, I mean, you got a lot of men out here that'll say, well, she ain't giving me no goddamn sex shit. I'm gonna find that shit somewhere else. Shit. Because sometimes some women do get comfortable in marriages. You know what I'm saying? Once they get married to their husband, after a few years, maybe 2 or 3, maybe a year, they get comfortable with their husband. And, because they're in it now. You know what I'm saying? They're in it. They married. They're in it right now. So then they got comfortable and they don't want to do those things anymore. But if you don't, just sit there and have a decent conversation with your spouse. You know what I'm saying? Because as women, you got to put in mind, if you're not giving it to them, somebody else going to give it to them. Okay? I'm just being honest. If you're not going to give your man what he wants in bed, you know what I'm saying? He's sitting there. Oh, Groupon. Bookie, 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 bookie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, D, my boys be saying that too. If I don't give him any sex, whoa. Listen, I'm just trying to tell y'all some good shit. They want to get it somewhere else. I'm telling you. Hey, downtown, I'm feeling blessed today, baby. I've been married for 20 years and I'm comfortable. Okay, good. That's right. That's how it's supposed to be, baby. That's right. For real, I can be mad at my dude, but I would not tell him no. Right. I believe and you know what, y'all? Some women, they can be in their early 40s and they don't have desire for sex anymore. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing. But you have to sit there and be open and talk to your man and tell your man so he would know, or your husband or whatever, so he can get an understanding. But just keep nixing him off every time he acts at night or during the day or whatever when the fuck he acts, and you just keep throwing him away to the curb, he's gonna feel some type of way about that. It's either he's gonna feel you're cheating on him or he's gonna feel that he have to go cheat on you. So if you want the marriage to stay together, just tell him the truth, right? And if he cheat, he cheat. But at least you told me the truth. Because sometimes, 9 times out of 10, that's what they're gonna do anyway. They ain't getting it at home. They're gonna go. They're gonna go get it elsewhere. But be honest and be open to him. D, I heard once you hit 40s, your drive goes up. It could, and some people goes down. I have a friend that used to live on my block. She's like 43, and she said it doesn't bother her anymore like that at all. And especially when her husband died from COVID. It's just like she didn't. She don't give a damn, and she's only 43 years old. That's how I am. I'm 49 years old, and I'm not in the mental stage, so I do have the desire of I don't have a desire of sex anymore. Plus, okay, okay. So have you talked to him about it, Rebecca? But when you marry, it's a different. Give it up, even if you don't want to. Neither should right, Kim. Right. I agree. I agree with that, Kim. For real, for real. Okay. Okay, good. At least you did talk to him about it. At least you did. That's a good thing. Sex is overrated those days, baby. Yeah. Say it again, sis. And it's definitely a mind thing too. It's definitely a mind thing. It really definitely is. You know, it really is. But I just say, talk to your partner. I just gave up, but I don't be in the mood. Yeah, you just give it up. You don't be in the mood. Yeah, well, yeah. Well, at least you're being honest. At least you're being honest about it. You know. D, I've been married for 21 years. I'm 62 and he 52, and I will still loving on each other. Don't always be sex. Right. Right. To love on each other and communicate. Right. Absolutely, baby. Absolutely. I definitely agree with you, sis. I definitely agree with you. Yeah, I never decline my man. Yeah. Well, I ain't got no man, y'all. So I ain't got to worry about Chelsea. Mm-mm-mm. I ain't got one. I ain't got to worry about it right now. For now, I guess. Uh, yeah. So let's say I'm have a talk with your man. I'm not saying he won't cheat now, cause I don't know. I ain't gonna say that, cause baby, I don't know. Tony said, "Me neither." D. Yeah, I ain't got nobody right now. Yeah, I'm just single right now. And maybe one day I may get a man. But baby, you gotta show me a lot for anything happen. Honey, I'm scared. Shit. Open book is being crazy today in the chat, ain't she? I get my break day. I'm glad my husband goes away for days. Oh yeah, that's right. 'Cause he's a truck driver. Right, right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, because you don't want to make it feel like it's all about sex with your husband or your partner neither. Y'all want to do other things like, go out and enjoy yourself, go out to dinner, go to the movies, just go have ice cream, go to have some wine. You don't want to feel like it's always about sex because that's what he gonna figure it's always about. Then when you stop giving it to him, he's gonna feel some type of way. So it's always things to do on the outside of that too. You know what I'm saying? Good conversation with your man. Y'all just sit at the dinner table and have a good conversation. You know what I'm saying? It's other things to do. Shit, I ain't got no man. I don't know what to say. I ain't got no man. Shit. I am too, D. Shit, I'm scared. Me too, girl. Shit, I don't know what the fuck going on now. Girl, I just say shit. God damn. Damn, I done been cheated on already. I don't even know. God damn. Shit, girl. Mm. I tried to be the best woman I can, but babe, I guess it didn't work out. D, do you want to date again? Yeah, I do, but I'd be kind of scared. But I think it's a mind thing sometimes. I do, right? And then when I started seeing how men treat women, I said, you know what? Fuck it. I don't even want to date no more. So I get mixed emotions sometimes. I really do. I get mixed emotions. Oh, I spoke to you downtown. You probably didn't hear me. When you came in, I said, hey, Queen. I said, when you came in, boo. I'm sorry if you didn't hear me. I'm sorry, baby. I'm single and I live alone for the first time ever. Okay, Miss Baker, you like it? Like living alone? I don't know. I don't know. I get mixed emotions sometimes, y'all. I do. Like like I can go somewhere today, right? And I can see a guy mistreat a woman or hear a story. I'll say in my mind, you know what, fuck these men. I ain't even got time for them. Then I'd be like, Lord, I just get mixed emotions, y'all. I do, I do. I really do. I just don't want to go through the same thing again. Yeah, I just don't want to go through the same thing again. I just be like, Lord, have mercy, God. You know my heart. I don't want to feel no more pain like that no more. I don't want to go through it no more. I don't. And we all want to be happy with someone in our life. We do. We want to be happy with a man in our life. We want to wake up, laugh and joke and you know what I'm saying? Tell each other we love them and have deep conversations and do nice things together. We we want that because I know I want that. But on the flip side of it, will it continue to be that before I start enduring pain and heavy hearts and stuff again? That's what I think about. I think about stuff like that. And I don't want that. Everybody make sure they hit the like button for me, please. Hey, Auntie Debbie. Auntie Debbie said good morning. Oh, she's talking to good morning, Gordy. Okay. Dating nowadays is scary. It is. It is. It is. And I don't know, y'all. It is. It is. And then sometimes you be like, well, I'm gonna go get me an older guy. Well, motherfuckers the same. Mine was 10 years older than me, y'all. 10 years older than me. And I would think that he was a little educated. Well, I ain't gonna say educated, let me stop lying, because he was well educated, very educated, uh, but retarded, but well educated, you know. So I'll give him that. But the things he did, no. Mm-mm. That's the stuff I don't want to never endure anymore. The date night is a good thing. It gives you and him a chance to talk and say what's on your mind. If something ever happens to my husband, I will never marry again. Ooh, I got you, baby. I got you. And I heard a lot of women say that too, that they will never get remarried again. I heard a lot of women say that, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with it. I know that's right, Miss Debbie. I have no sex drive for months at a time. Women get like that. Women get like that. hmm I'm single as well. I don't want to choose a man again if God don't say. That's okay, girl. I feel you. I feel you. Feel you. Feel you. I don't know. Hey, Buttercup. Hey, baby. I'm sorry. I didn't speak hello, my beautiful nieces in the chat. Yeah, I don't know, y'all. I get mixed feelings about everything. I do. And We shouldn't have to feel like that as a woman. you know. Hey, Bronx girl, how you doing, darling? But don't nobody want to be in no miserable ass relationship neither. Like, goddamn. I don't want to wake up with no man. We don't speak or nothing like that. He get up and go, and I'm going, and we coming, and we not speaking. I don't want to live with no motherfucking man like that. God damn, that shit miserable as hell. Shit, one of us got to go somewhere. Shit, I'm the type of bitch. I'll put you on the couch and then, goddamn it. Mm, I got to do something because I don't like all that. I'm not a confrontation person at all with women, with men, like none of that. I try to like, you know what I'm saying? Like keep the peace, you know? But you gotta tell your spouse how you feel. You really have to tell them how you feel because if you don't tell them how you feel, they'll think it's nothing wrong and you okay. If you are saying little things with their behavior and you don't point it out to them, they will think it is okay what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? Coming in when they get ready or getting off work, going somewhere else, not checking in with you, babe. I'm going here after work, blah, 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 blah. So if they started doing things like that and you don't like it and you don't say nothing, they're gonna think it's okay. And then when you do get tired of whatever the situation is and put your feet down, it's going to be nothing but chaos. So I think as a woman in a relationship, whether it's your husband or your boyfriend, soon as you start seeing things that you don't like, I feel you need to talk about it right away, immediately. Because when you do things when you are angry, it get bent out of control. You know what I'm saying? Because now y'all get into an argument, so now you're bringing up everything that you felt about him that he was doing to you, things he was saying, you was saying. That makes it even worse. You know what I'm saying? So always stay on track and try to deal with that right away, immediately, soon as you see it, because it can spin entirely out of control. Absolutely, Miss D. I got jump off. Great topic. I love to see you all. Have a blessed day. I'll be back. Okay, baby. You have a blessed day too, and thank you for coming, darling. I appreciate you so much. Um. So, yeah, like, is to I mean, yes, STD out here is everything, but that can't stop you from having a relationship. You know what I'm saying? You cannot put that in your head and make that stop you from having a relationship. And we all know when you first meet a man, you don't know this man if you're going to sleep with this man. Everybody should know to protect, make the man put on a jacket. If y'all know what I mean. Okay, so you can't let STD and all that stop you in your mindset from not having a man, because that's one thing I'm not going to let stop me in my mindset, as a grown ass woman I am, because I know that is out here. You know what I'm saying? So even if you know your man is cheating on you, if you get some type of clue your man is cheating on you, you confront your man. All depends on what type of man you got. Now, if he got that erratic behavior or something, um, you might have to sit down and get your thoughts together how to approach him. You know what I'm saying? I learned this all after my domestic violence. You know what I'm saying? You have to, it's like you dealing with your 4-year-old child in school. You know what I'm saying? You don't want them to act out right out in public, right? So you have to watch what you say to them in public. If you have a child like maybe dealing with a mental illness, you know what I'm saying? So if you say something to that child, it could set that child off in public, right? And you don't want to be embarrassed. So you have to watch how you treat that child in public. So it's the same thing with your husband or with your boyfriend or whoever. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like mine had erratic behavior, but in public, girl, he was a motherfucking angel, but a fucking diva, evil, demonic man in closed doors. Okay, 2 million download brothers for me. Hey, got that right. So I just came to meet Miss D, and this isn't even my shift. You all guys, see you later. Okay, boo. You have a good day too, baby. Thank you for coming. That's why we don't go to bed mad. Right. Right. Communicate. Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. Even if y'all just gotta lay in the bed and talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can turn y'all backs on each other. It's okay. As long as y'all can hear each other, that's fine. You don't have to be face to face. As long as y'all can hear each other. Y'all in the same bed, you know? But yeah. And a lot of men just don't want to be told when they're wrong. They really don't. Well, a lot of men don't think about the consequences because they think about, see, a lot of men think with their dicks, okay? So they don't think about consequences. And I'm just gonna be real about it. So when you think with your dick, you never gonna think about consequences. Consequences is not a part of your daily life. Only pussy is a part of your life because you think with your dick, right? So I'm just gonna be real. Damn, I had my daughter at 42. Soon after, oh, you had your daughter at 42. You had your daughter at a good age. Okay. That motherfucker, real at yes. So you just I don't know. It's just I feel like us as women, we do have the upper hand on our relationship. I learned that after everything happened to me, we have the upper hand. We just have to learn how to play our cards right. Not getting so many people so involved in your relationship, meaning your family, your friends. I feel like only time they should get involved if it be turned physical and you need to go to your family and your friends and ask them, oh, okay, this is what's going on. What I need to do. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes women has big mouths, right? They got to go to their friends. Girl, let me tell you what this motherfucker said last night. And let me tell you what this motherfucker did last night. That's none of your goddamn friend business what your goddamn man said last night, okay? So only thing you're doing, you're making your friend dislike your husband or your man. That's what you're doing. You're not making your friend like your man no more than you like your motherfucking man. Because you're making your friend turn against your man, right? So if that man and your friend had a little relationship, they see each other, they chop it up, they laugh. Then your friends say, "Oh, when I go around him, fuck him. I ain't even speaking to him." Now you causing a conflict between your man and your friend because you don't sat behind your back and dogged out your husband or your boyfriend to your friend, which does not make sense. And now your man gonna catch on or your husband say, "Oh, what's up with your friend? She don't speak to me no more." Then what the fuck you gonna say then? Because you're not gonna tell your man or your husband, "Oh, I talked about you to her." You're not gonna do that, right? Because you know why? That's gonna cause a friction between you and your spouse. So that's why I say certain things should be left alone. Certain things should not be dressed with your friends or your family. Exactly, Auntie Debbie. So you gotta understand that. Everybody's not for you while you married. Everybody's not for you while you was in this type of relationship. I don't give a damn what it is. Everybody not for you. And some women need to understand. Stop messing with these motherfuckers out here ain't got nobody. They can't tell you shit. They just as lonely as a bitch. They ain't got no damn body. We as women are strong women. We have to also allow our men to be men and lead. Right. I definitely agree with that. Um, Talk it, D. Thank you, Kim. Absolutely, D. Keep your family and friends out of your business, giving them room to dislike your mate. Absolutely, you're giving you open the door for that. You are opening the door for your husband or your boyfriend to be disliked by your family. You know, then your family starts speaking to your man. Then your family come over to your house, and then they don't want to speak to your man. That's disrespectful, right? Because you done set boundaries for them to disrespect your man. So now you trying to get it back in place. No, y'all don't do that. Blah, blah, blah. But you did it. You started it. So now you have to fix this. You do the same, open book. Um, you have to fix the situation because you totally started the situation. So you have to fix the situation. It's just certain things people should not know about your husband or your boyfriend. Well, let me tell you, this motherfucker done lost his fucking job, and if he don't get no goddamn job, he getting the fuck out of my motherfucking house because he ain't laying in my motherfucking house without nothing, and I'm the only one bringing in. But when he was bringing in that butter, you wasn't doing that. Now the man done took a fall right now. He don't have anything. He's trying to get back on his feet. Now you want to dog him out to your friends and your family. What? That's crazy. That is crazy. And vice versa. I think a man shouldn't do the same. You don't go to your friends and talk about your wife or your girlfriend. I don't care what the problem is. Because see, on the flip side, that a man won't know, you may have this man want your wife or want your girlfriend. Okay? And don't let them get close and start talking. Because if you got that kind of woman, she's a vulnerable woman at her the stage that she in, she'll be done slept with your friend. So it's just a lot of things you got to think about, y'all. It's just a lot of things you have to think about. I mean, I have heard stories of men had went behind their wife's back and talked about them to their friends, and the wife wind up divorcing the husband and sleeping with the friend and being with the friend. So you got to be careful of a lot of shit. It's just you gotta know what you're putting out. You definitely gotta know what you're putting out. So that's how I see it. Right, Miss D. My youngest sister is going through DV. My her daughters is my nieces. Told us what he did to my sister. I went over there. Ooh, I was angry because I thought I went through DV. Yeah, yeah. When you went through it, yeah, it bring back memories. Absolutely. Hey, Miss Judy. So yeah, it bring back memories. It definitely does. Hmm. So you just got to be careful about the things that you put out. If people ask you about your marriage or whatever, oh, everything is fine. You ain't got to tell them motherfuckers nothing, even if y'all going through something. You know what I'm saying? And then some people be like, oh yeah, they act like their marriage is perfect, their relationship is perfect. Yeah, because some people choose not to expose what's going on in their house to people because they know how people can run their mouth and talk. So it's not always that they thinking they're perfect because nobody is perfect. You know what I'm saying? But I guess some people choose to keep their business inside of their home because they know how people run their mouth. Um, Young girl, keep your bedrooms. Exactly. Don't never tell what's going on in your bedroom to nobody. You don't do that, especially if they're in your circle and you communicate with them all the time. Now, if you out somewhere, right, in a club, and you don't know these people from a can of spray paint, you ain't gonna see them no more, and y'all want to stand and have a little woman's talk and don't get too deep, that's fine. Because one thing about it I learned, when you going out somewhere and you talk to a stranger, you feel better talking to a goddamn stranger than you feel better talking to people that you know. Because you know that stranger ain't gonna talk about you to nobody because that stranger don't know you and they never gonna see you again. Versus a friend that you sit down and tell your business with that you know that you're gonna be around again and see again, and she running her big motherfucking mouth and telling all your motherfucking business. You see? So yeah, it's crazy. It is so crazy. So, baby, just be careful. I tell anybody, keep your relationship to yourself. He is doing it in front of her children. This they told us. Ooh, how's the kids? Absolutely, D. You is absolutely right. Yes, Miss D. Speak. Absolutely. Yeah, like it's facts. Like you and me, somebody you ain't never got to see me for it. Never. When I went through my breakup and my divorce, I was talking to people that I didn't even know. Like I would just walk the street sometime and sit in the park sometime. I would just cry. And I had people come up and talk to me. And I didn't know these people from campaign. I never seen these people no more. I shared my story with them because I didn't have to worry about them getting behind my back talking about me because I didn't know them, right? But they was there at the time. So I pour into them. You know what I'm saying? And I felt good talking to them versus talking to motherfuckers that I knew that was gonna change the whole story around and make me feel like it was my fault. hmm So yes, that's what I'm saying. Gotta be careful, ladies. And then if you gonna meet you a guy, you ain't gotta tell nobody. Oh, girl, I just met this guy. I'ma see how this work out. Shut up. Don't nobody need to know that because if it failed, um, I knew that wasn't gonna work, girl. I knew he wasn't for you, girl. I ain't even like the way he looked. Keep your mouth closed. Hey, Miss Bree, keep your mouth closed. And if it don't work, ain't no goddamn body got to know but you that it didn't work. Oh, now if you want to share it, you could. It's over. Yeah, I met this guy. I was dating him for like 4 months, but it didn't work out. Oh, girl, why you ain't tell me? It wasn't none of your damn business. It was none of your business. That's why I didn't tell you. So, sometimes it's just not good to tell people everything. It's just not. Some women are jealous that a man find a good woman who loves and cares about him. They would take him for the woman by running off at the mouth. That's why you never can tell a woman your business. Absolutely. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. You're right. Her three youngest are girls, 13, 10, and 8, and the two sons are younger adults. They don't live at home anymore. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Just keep your mouth shut. Go out on little dates with him. Don't bring him to your house now, goddamn it. Say bring him to your goddamn house. Shit. Cause you need to find out about his mama and daddy. You need to find out do you how many kids he got? How is the last child? Cause you do not want to date no guy. Let me tell y'all this. When you meet a man tell you he just had a baby, the baby only a month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. You don't want to date no man like that. You don't. You know why? That's fresh. That's a fresh baby, right? And the only thing he gonna do is kick that baby mama back in so bad like she ain't no damn good. But knowing he's still dealing with that mama. And he want another woman. He's either with her, still with her, and 9 times out of 10 he probably is. So I always say I would never date a man that just had a fresh baby. Because it is some feeling somewhere still there. You can mark my word on that. So for me, that's a no-no. I wouldn't date a man that just had a baby. Mm-mm. I mean, but to each his own. But I'm just saying I wouldn't. I wouldn't do it. Sorry. Sorry, Charlie. Mm-mm. I ain't gonna do it. But if anybody else want to do it, that's on them. But I don't want to. Right, Miss D. Men say that they definitely because they yes, yes.
Hello, darling. How you doing?
I'm doing good, Auntie. How are you, honey girl?
I'm doing okay. Just sitting here listening at you today.
Okay.
You on the topic what I like, relationships.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
And I
But
like relationship talk because,
yeah,
all of us can use some of that kind of talk.
yeah. This
Sometimes
is
we get in
said
it,
I got no time for drama and bullshit. But see, Lisa, you can't say every man is drama. You cannot say it. I just said that on my panel yesterday. I don't want to keep in my mind to never date again because every man is drama and every man have bullshit behind him. I don't want to do that. I wanted to break out of that. In the beginning, did I feel that way? Absolutely. And I had every right to feel that way because of the way I was done. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. And I don't want to grow old alone. You know what I'm saying? And I understand when everybody say they love their peace and their space or whatever. Okay, so find you a man with his own place and you got your own place. Y'all don't have to live together. You spend the night on his house sometime. He spend the night on your house sometime. Y'all call each other. Y'all go out. Y'all do things together. But you can't say every man like is going to, like interrupt your peace because that's not factual. That's not true at all. You got to take time and actually learn a person. Too many rush into a relationship, not know exactly, Miss Judy. I will date again, but I'm not quite ready yet. Okay, at least you're being honest. That's the thing. At least you're being honest. And like I said, Auntie Debbie, you got a lot of women out here, right? They've been on their own for a certain period of time, right? And they may come into a relationship, right? And they may say, they may meet a guy that has his own place, right? And if he have his own place, y'all sit down and talk it out. I love you, have your own place. I have my own place. We can get to see each other. You come over, I come over, whatever. We get to see how that go. That don't mean y'all have to live together. That don't mean you have to give up your place and move with him. That don't mean he have to give up his place and move with you. Y'all can still date. And that's another problem that women has a problem with. You think you have to live together to be in a relationship. You don't have to be together. I mean, to live together to be in a relationship. Now, unless y'all decide y'all getting married now. Okay?
No,
Y'all
that's
been,
trust is that's what you call trust issues.
right,
Trust issues.
right.
Because when you can't live with someone and y'all live separately, that's not, your trust is, you got to have, what I'm trying, you got to have that trust, got to be there in order for y'all to stay separate.
Right, Miss Judy. Exactly. Go out on a date. Hey, Miss Hill, go out on a date and you know what I'm saying? It's nothing wrong
Yeah,
with having a friend. Sometimes a friend can get you through what you're going through. Okay?
yep,
Sometimes a man friend can get you through what you're going through than a woman. Because a woman got that touch as a friend and a man got a different touch as a friend, right? And I'm saying that because I talk to D Ham a lot. So he got a different touch when he talked to me. The same way as um Auntie Debbie, Miss White, and the people I talk to on the back end. That's a different touch from a man. So that is a difference. You understand what I'm saying? But I mean, you all have to heal, right? And sometimes it takes 2, 3 years. How long does it take for? Because everybody is different, right? But you can't keep using your healing as a crutch to say why you don't want a man either. Just be
yep,
honest and say I just don't want to. Huh?
yep. That's
Yeah,
true.
just say I don't want to deal with no man no more. I'm over with him. I'm done with him. I don't want to deal with him no more. Because sometimes you gotta understand one thing: the devil will play tricks with your mind and have you believing that you're haven't healed properly yet for a man, right? That's what the devil got you thinking. But God is saying, get a friend. There's nothing wrong with a friend. So I always say, don't always be quick to say, well, God told me this and God told me that because God don't tell you everything. Sometimes the devil can be playing with your mind, and there's a difference between the devil and God. Okay? So
Yep.
that's for that. You feel me? Now, I'm not gonna sit here and say I would never date again. I don't want a relationship. Yeah, I do. I am a woman. I am human. I am past what happened to me. That's why I can talk about it because I am past it. Okay? I am stronger. I am better. I learned a lot from it. Right? Now, will I say another man will move in my house? Absolutely not. Do we ever have his own apartment, house, whatever? Absolutely yes. And we can start off like that, getting to know each other. Okay? Because I need to make sure nobody don't live with you in your house, meaning another woman. Okay, it's things I need to know here. You got it?
D, I was in a situation like that with my first marriage. When me and him broke up, I had my own place. He had his own place. And we started back dating again. We was married, but we was separated. And so I moved back in with him. All hell broke loose again. That right there what made me think I never move in with nobody else. And when he went to jail, that was that I call that relationship a dope girl relationship. You know when when we were younger, how we loved them dope boys because the dope boys had the money.
Yes.
You know, I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I mean, that's just how it was.
Mm-hmm.
And I always went for those type of guys. And now since I found my second husband, I didn't go through any of anything I went through in my past. I've never been through it with him. Far as arguing, fussing, me and my ex husband, we even fought several times. But
Mm-hmm.
I initiated it. You know what I mean? He did not initiate it. I did. Cause I was brought up in an abusive relationship, in an abusive in an abusive home.
Okay.
My mom used to jump on my daddy all the time.
Mm.
I mean, all the time. My mom was a narcissist. I mean, hey,
Mm.
I can say it now because I know what it is. Cause when I tell you, if it didn't go my grandmama way, it wasn't going no way. And I
Mm.
looked at that relationship and look at my relationship now. It's a totally what they say 360 turn
Mm-hmm.
because he don't never argue. He don't raise his voice. He does none of that. So I don't have to raise my voice. I don't have to, the things I went through with my first marriage, man, I went through whole of hell and back. I went to hell and back, you know,
Yeah.
and the money played a big part of it.
Okay.
But with my relationship, my marriage now, I wouldn't give him up for nothing.
Hey, Jarek, I love you too. Hey, Miss Amy.
Yeah, I wouldn't give him up for nothing because the relationship we have is like two peas in a pot.
Okay.
That's how we are now, you know. But my first marriage, nah, we were going through holy hell.
Yeah, and that's what I just said too. You can't think like, every man is the same. And I was saying that yesterday. I don't want to think that because that's not right. Every man didn't do it to you. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? It's just not right. You can't do that. You cannot see
you got
and
to
and say,
you got to choose your battles.
right.
You know, you really a woman with our mentality. They should know if a man is right for them within 2 weeks or a month.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's the way I feel. You know, I can't speak for nobody else. But if my vibe is not with you, the same vibe I had when I met you, it ain't no understanding.
Right. Miss Hudson say I have a niece right now jumping on her boyfriend. He don't hit her back. I told her she needs to seek help. She has a problem. Oh wow.
Yes, 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 she do. I can say that. Physically, I can say that. Because
Yeah. And I
my
hate to see that. I
mama,
hate when a woman beat on a man like and a man don't hit back. I don't like that. Because you know this man is not going to hit you back, but you constantly sitting there hitting on this man, throwing shit at this man and all that stuff. That's not cool because you know that man is not going to hit you back, and that's why you doing that. And that's not some that shit ain't cool.
yep, that's right. Because
That's
real,
right too, Miss Judy. I agree with you on that too.
I
Sometimes it
mean,
can take a year or 2 years to really find a person out. You know what I'm
yep,
saying? But it all depends on the woman how long you want to take this, how far you want to take this well, I ain't gonna say relationship. How long you want to take this friendship, right? Without engaging in this man. And when I say engaging, I mean not sleeping with him. Because practice pretty much when you meet a man, right? And you when you started sleeping with a man, right? I mean, you pretty much gave him what he want, right?
yep.
So if he started acting up and all that foolish shit, you pretty much gave him what he want. You know what I'm saying? You got to make that motherfucking man work for what he want, okay? And I ain't always talking about money. He got to show you more, okay? He got to show you more. But once you give up the cookie sometime to him, I mean, it doesn't even matter then because hey, he feel like hey, he got it already. Why? And then you keep giving it to him and keep giving it to him and keep giving it to him, and then um, you may say, I want to get married. He may say, I don't want to get married, and he may say he don't want to get married because he probably put in his mind like, why should I get married? You already doing everything for me. You feed me. You're washing my fucking clothes. You're giving me sex. So why should I marry? You're doing everything now as my wife. So why should I marry you? So I feel like sometimes you should not do things like that for men. If you know what I'm saying. If you are trying to build a relationship and get married to this guy, you should leave them things for when you get married. Because when you do some of
Right.
those things before you get married, it's like you done fucked up the whole marriage. Because he may not even want to marry you now. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
I would tell you what I told my ex husband. I told him, I said, look here, if you don't marry me now, you might as well go ahead on about your business. That man woke up the next morning and took me to the courthouse and got married after 2 years we had been together.
Oh,
I, I was married with him for 15 years. And you best believe I went through 15 years of hell too,
yeah,
because I approached it the wrong way.
right. Yeah, so
You know?
you just gotta sit and think. Like, I don't want to put every man down. I don't. I don't want to put every man down because of what I went through. I'm definitely
There's some good
now,
ones out
now
there.
in the beginning, I definitely did. I ain't gonna lie. In the beginning, right? I had a right to. But now, as it's over, I heal from it. I would never do that because it is still some good men out here. It is still some good men. But it's how you take that approach. You know what I'm saying? It's what you want different in your mindset, of dealing with the next man. Sometimes you gotta go out your comfort zone to meet a man. You can't always meet a man in the same town you live in. Do something different. You know what I'm saying? And you may find that right man. Sometimes you may have to
Yep.
go 2 towns over to find you a good man, 3 towns over to find you a good man. Sometimes you have to get out of your comfort zone to find you a good man. Especially every time you meet a man in your comfort zone, the shit ain't working out, then that should tell you maybe I need to venture out a little more. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Well,
Yeah.
you know what? Nowadays, they're not. us women nowadays have got in a set place where they don't want another man in their lives because they're at the place where they want to be at. They settle. But then you got some women that does that, love the the blah, 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 love to fight men. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
you got those types, and then you got the kind that sit back and don't say not one word and
Mm-hmm.
let a man just do them any kind of way because they figure that they can't get another man.
I
But
agree.
men, I think it's us now. I don't think it's so much of the men's because the men nowadays are not working men. They're not working men. They are able body to me. Because now when you meet a man, the first thing they ask you where you work at. Why you asking me where I work at? Where you work
Yeah.
at?
See, that's another sign too. When a man sort of asks you where you live at, how many kids you got, where you work at, and all that shit, that's a red flag. Because if he's trying to get to know you first. Know me, not what I got, not what I can give. Don't do all that because that is a red flag. Should no man be asking a woman, where you work at? Just take it easy, because after a while, y'all gonna get to know all that about each other. You know what I'm saying? Just take it slow, take it easy. And some women, you may scare them away when you start asking them about their finances. And I don't blame them. I don't blame them. Shit, I run too. Because what you're going to feel like, you're going to feel like, damn, is he after something that I
And
don't work hard for and I don't came up for? Shit, let me go.
well, I know it's a lot of good men out there now because a lot of them good men, they do not like the women going to get body work and all of that stuff done, and they don't like that. It's a lot of men don't like that.
Right. Yeah.
You know, trying to fish yourself up for this man that wants you and that man that wants you, baby, that don't do no good.
Yeah, but there are so many gold diggers. A lot of men want to make sure you have your own and don't use them before they even want to waste time. That's
Yep.
true too, Miss Judy. That's true,
Yep.
boo. That is true too. Because you do have some young women out here that are gold diggers. You are absolutely right. I definitely will agree with you. So sometimes a man do want to make sure, you have you know, your own. But I feel like this. I feel like you may meet a man, right? And he have much more than you, like my situation was, right? Um, and he's still willing to be with you, whatever, marry you, or just be in a relationship with you. And and he sincerely love you and want to be with you, right? And he's not judging you, but he can build you to get even more than what you got. That's the type of man that I want. You feel me? They got my back. You know what I'm
And
saying?
you
If I
know
say,
what?
"Babe, I want to do this. Can you help me build with this?" Sure, babe,
I
I
can
got you. How much
I
you
can say
need?
this. I can say this, and I can say it with a straight face. That's exactly what my husband did for me. I'm not gonna lie. That's exactly what he did for
Yeah,
me. He took me
right,
out the club. He gave me $500 a week and told me I ain't got to go to the club. And when he
right.
did that, I said, okay, he really wants me. He really, he really digging
He
me.
loves you. He want to be with you. He want to change.
Yeah,
He want to see you change for the best. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's the
yeah.
shit I'm
And
talking about. That's the
and
shit I'm talking about.
he moved me from Florida to South Carolina. And from when I moved to South Carolina, I went all the way up here. Then I'm not gonna lie, I went, for his job, money wise, cars, and everything.
Miss
You
Hudson said
know,
that's none of your business. Don't ask me my business, huh, Miss? I agree. I
you
agree because
know,
you can find some nice men out here now that has a little more than a woman, and he
yeah,
will build that woman up. If he really want that woman and
he gonna build
want
that
that
woman
woman to be
up.
successful, he's gonna build her. You know, just like right now, right? This is an example I'm gonna give y'all, right? All right, y'all know I'm a content creator, right? So if I meet a man right now and I tell him, listen, I'm not working, you know, I make my money off of, my content creator,
Move,
right? Whatever. Right. And
move,
he
baby.
said,
Move, baby.
oh, don't worry about it. Still do you. I got you. If that make you feel comfortable, that make you feel good, you still do. I'll let him know, listen, I'm in process. I want to come up with my business. Okay, baby, don't worry. I got you. What you need, I help you with your business. That's what I'm talking about. Because he's still trying to promote me. He's showing me he loved me. He's trying to build me. That's what I'm talking about. But
Yep,
you don't want no man to come into your life and you're not doing that great yourself and he ain't doing great and y'all build a relationship. Why do you want to look for a man like that? I mean, you might as well be by yourself,
that's right.
you know? If I tell him right now, well, you know what, babe? I wrote a book, for my domestic violence. I'm trying to get my book out. I really don't have the money. Baby, how much? I help you get it out. Push your book out. That's what I'm talking about. But you got to be open minded and tell them the truth. Don't have them thinking you just coming into their life to be a gold digger. That all you're looking for is money. Because a man ain't stupid. A man is smart. A man know when a woman just want money, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, that's right.
But don't wait till a year down the line and then start telling this man something different. And he started saying something different. That man gonna flee like a motherfucker, like Robert did. I'm just saying, shit. I
Cause
mean,
we all know that he had, well, allegedly that he was fooling around with Miss Caesar.
well, I think she's a great person. Um, and we all want somebody strong behind us, whether it's
Yeah,
a girlfriend, just a guy friend you talk to on the phone, or whoever, your husband, your boyfriend. You always want somebody strong behind you to keep encouraging you, telling you, you got this, you can do this. You know what I'm saying? You all want that. If you don't have them type of people, or your husband or your man, your man sitting there saying you trying to do this, and he know he can help you, or he don't want to help you because it's all out of jealousy and he don't want you get no more than him. That's not the motherfucker you need.
not
That's
at
not the
all.
motherfucker you need. You better run.
That's just like with the equipment I have in my house. I got over $2,000, $2,500 worth of equipment in here, different stuff. Cause I pick up and want to do this and want to do that, you know. And he came in here not yeah yesterday. When he got in here yesterday, he said, "I'm gonna sell all this shit."
And you're right, Miss Hill. Yeah, you're right. And that's why I say, if you do find a guy to have a little more than you know what I'm saying? Tell him what you're striving for. You know what I'm saying? If he really feeling you like that and want to be with you like that, he will build you more. He
Yes,
will.
sir.
If he want to be with you, he's going to stay there and he's going to sacrifice with only what you have. And he's going to continue to build you. He's going to say, baby, I got you. We're going to do this together. We're going to build together. That's what I'm saying. So I don't talk to anyone at work and outside in general. Okay. Um, I'm struggling financially. The last thing I look for is a man. Yeah, a lot of people they just don't want to. Some people don't want to be in relationships no more, and that's okay.
That's
That's
your
okay.
choice.
Right. You can't take someone's
Cause you,
choice away from them and how they feel about something.
yeah, that's right.
Because they going regardless on if somebody try to tell you this or tell you that, you gonna still do what you want to do.
Right. Right. Regardless of what the situation is.
Listen here. Yeah.
Yeah. And people got to respect your feeling, how you feel.
And
I respect.
I didn't give my time. I didn't give myself time enough to heal from my first marriage.
Okay.
Cause he went to jail and mama went out. That was
Right.
it. And I've been with him. I've been with my husband 20 years now.
And a
And
real man, if you just got a relationship and he knows you was an abusive relationship or whatever. And if he want to still be with you, he gonna still be with you. And guess what? He's gonna help you get over that. He's gonna help you get over that if he's not a messy motherfucker and like the drama, that comes
now
with
my
it.
friend is like that. Tanya, my friend Tanya, she like that.
Yeah, he's gonna help you get over that. He's not gonna, because you know what? He want to make you happy for him now. It's about
To be
y'all now.
happy,
So he want to make you happy for him. He's gonna do everything in his power to get you
to
over
make
that
you
hump.
happy. Yes,
Whether
Lord.
taking you out to eat, showing you a nice time, buying you little things, asking you what you like, bringing you in flowers and roses. He gonna do everything in his power to make you happy. You know why? Because it's about y'all two now. He don't want you to think about that man no more. He don't want you to talk about that man no more. But if you find a messy motherfucking man that's not helping you do these things, this is what he likes, and that's not the man you need.
That's right.
This is not the man you need. It's not.
But
Because I don't want
AT,
no man like that. I don't want no man come in my life to sit and talk about my past with me. I want you to make me a better woman, a stronger woman, encourage me, build me up even more. That's what I want. I don't want no man to sit around every 5 minutes asking me, well, why this didn't happen? Why that didn't happen? Why you didn't do this? Why you didn't go there? Motherfucker, we ain't talking about that. We talking about me and you. So if I gotta come at a man like that, I don't need you in my life because I don't want to come at no man like that. And that's just period. So, it is what it is. I don't
oh,
want
congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. I'm proud.
that.
I'm proud of my friends. They just got approved for their house and they got the loan and everything. God is good, boy.
Yeah, I don't want no man in my life like that. I'm not gonna sit here and keep talking about an ex-boyfriend that I know ain't with no more. What the hell?
And
No,
I'm
you
telling
ain't
you,
gonna, you
cause
ain't gonna
he
talk
gon'
about your ex-woman with me because I don't give a damn about her.
let me tell you, D. Let me tell you how this went. How I found my second husband. I was working in a club behind the bar in Jacksonville, and my ex-husband was in there. He used to come up there all the time and shoot pool, right?
Hmm.
And during the daytime, it wasn't hardly nobody in the club. It was just wasn't nobody in the club really at 12 o'clock. You know. So my ex-husband, was back there shooting pool by himself, practicing up on his game. Then Aunt came in. He came in as a customer. I didn't know him, and he didn't know me. He didn't know my ex-husband. He wanted to shoot pool, so he went around there and shot pool with my first husband. Do you know this man told my ex-husband, "Oh, I want her. I like her. She is so nice. She is so sweet." And I'm talking about he telling my ex-husband, how he thought I was.
But he didn't know that was your ex-husband, right?
Right. He didn't know.
Okay.
He didn't know. And he kept telling it. Then he brought me, I was dancing and bartending all in one. And he came up to the bar and say, can I have a Budweiser? And he gave me $100 bill. He said, can you come give me 2 dances? I said, okay, I can. I'll be out there. Let me get your beer and I'll be out there. Boom. He gave me another 200 when I got over there to dance. And then he said, I got to go. I'm heading out of town to he was on his way to Mexico. And he said, I'm finna go to Mexico, but I'll be back to get you when I get back. So I'm like, I ain't never tell him I was married. I ain't never say nothing. Do you know by the time he got back October the 31st, 3 days after my birthday. He got back and he missed my party. My ex-husband was gone to jail. He came in there, brought me $1,000 and told me to come on. You ain't got to work in here no more. Uh-huh. I said, man, I don't know you like that. I'm like, I don't know you like that. You know what I mean? I'm not finna leave. And I don't even know where you stay at. I don't even know your name. I don't even know your phone number. I don't know nothing about you. But you know me, being hot in the ass. Boom, went, went, ain't never turned back. Ain't never turned back. He
And you
paid for
still
my
married.
divorce. He paid for my
Really?
divorce and everything. He said, I don't want you to have no ties to him or nobody. My baby was 2 years old.
Wow. See, that's when you know a man really wants to, you know, have a relationship with you. He's gonna build you and get you out of situations that you was in. He gonna do the best he can. You
Yep,
know.
and he did that. I can't take that away from him. He did that.
Wow.
That's why I say there's some good ones out here. We as women just have to really analyze the men now.
Kim said, "What kind of dance you gave him?" Kim is crazy. Miss Hudson said that was a blessing. Yeah, that was a blessing.
Yes. Yes, it
Hey, Kim
was.
Jones, how you doing, gorgeous? Hello, how are you?
Yes, it
Everybody
was.
laughing. Debbie said she was hot in the ass.
I
Kim said
mean,
she's trying to find out.
I'm 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 just being honest, real talk. I can't, back then, baby.
Cheryl said, "Damn, I need to go to the bar."
He do have a brother.
Holy shit! When you find the one God made for you, you both would yes elevate each other. Yes, Miss Judy,
Yeah.
absolutely. That is so true.
And ladies in the
Miss
chat, he
Constance,
do
you
have
want
a
to know
brother.
too. Everybody want to know, Gary. Everybody want to know. It's crazy. Oh my
Yes.
God. That is crazy. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Yes. But
He
yeah,
have
that's
a
true.
brother. Oh, he do have a brother. He do.
Oh, okay.
He's nice. He not good looking, but he's nice. You can't go on looks all the time. You know, but they
Okay,
look
yeah.
just him and my husband look just alike. So I'm calling him ugly. I'm calling my husband ugly too.
Debbie, you crazy.
But he's an electrician for the state of Florida, and he's single. He's single. He has 3.
Good morning, gorgeous. It's funny.
What
Did
she
y'all
said?
see what Good Morning Gorgeous put in the chat? She said, "Hook Miss Deal."
Bill ran him away.
Ooh,
D,
child.
Bill. Well, I don't know. I can't say that because you know why? He quiet.
Okay.
He's real quiet. But he just ain't finna come up the he ain't finna move up. You gonna have to travel too deep.
I don't know about all that.
Look. There you go. Look, I'll think about it.
Shit.
But he,
Yeah. Mm. Auntie Cheryl said, "Oh, I like Florida."
yeah, he stay in Florida.
Oh, okay. Maybe one day God will bless him with a good woman. Have you ever been married, did brother?
No, he haven't never been married.
Oh, God bless his soul. Well,
He
do he
never
have
been married.
children?
He has three. He has
He said, "You get you a sugar daddy." Y'all crazy. How old is he? They asking how old is your husband's brother?
he's 42.
Oh well, God damn. Well, yeah, he young.
Yeah, he's 42.
And he don't got no
He
kids?
yeah, he got three kids. He has three
Oh,
kids.
okay. I'm taking your phone, Erica. Yes, I'm gonna take Erica's phone. Oh, gee, I can see you under. Okay, auntie. I think some people is from Florida too. I have me a sugar daddy on the side and a boyfriend. He doesn't even know.
Okay.
Rebecca,
Erica, you ain't wrong, baby. I ain't finna
I
tell you
know
you're
Rebecca
wrong.
said that. Erica ain't say that. Rebecca said she got a sugar daddy on the side and my boyfriend doesn't even know. Well, I be damned. Rebecca said that. So let me ask you something, Rebecca. Let me go back to your comment. Is that why you don't like sleeping, don't have interest in the first guy? Because normally when a man or a woman cheats, they lose interest in their full relationship that they are in because they are dealing with someone on the side. So is that why you really don't have interest in your boyfriend that you live with now or your husband? Because you do have someone on the side? Could you answer that for me? I mean, I'm
Miss
gonna put it
Cheryl,
all over there.
Miss Cheryl, Miss Sherry, I'm coming to get your
She
phone,
said,
ma'am.
yes, that's why. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it, knew it. I knew it. Told you, I'm smart. Okay, all right. At least you're being honest about it, but I knew it. So let
That's
me ask
that.
you another question, if you don't mind. Um, how long will you think this will last before your partner finds out? And what do you think may happen when your partner finds out? And is you ready to give up this first relationship if he finds out? And are you staying there so he can find out? And that'll be an easy way to you get out, for you to get out.
She's not gonna leave her sugar daddy for the first man. And she's not gonna leave the
No,
first
the
man
sugar
for her
daddy is
sugar
a
daddy.
side man. The sugar daddy is a side man, honey.
She ain't finna leave. She's
You
not finna leave that first one.
want me put her on blast. Good morning, y'all know me. Y'all know how I do. I get deep into shit. I get deep into it. You feel me?
I,
You put something in this chat. I gotta go deep dive with it.
I mean, it's nothing. You know, we over here having
It's just a
a
regular conversation,
a
having fun.
conversation, and there's everybody engaging in. You
Right.
know,
I'm not going to leave my first man for a sugar daddy. Okay. So sugar daddy is just it's a little fun, you know.
no,
But
that's the money.
okay. So
These
right. Sugar daddy's the money. Sugar daddy you're having fun with. But let me ask you a question, Rebecca. Do you think your first man gonna find out that you're messing with sugar daddy? Because what's in the dark always comes in the light, right? Are you prepared for this? Are you ready for the consequences that may come behind this? Or do you think your first husband may just say, okay, baby, y'all talk about it and leave it alone? What do you think your consequences gonna be when he finds out that you have a sugar daddy? That's what I'm saying. I need to ask you that. Ooh, this is
She
getting
said,
good.
yes, she ready. So that woman, Miss Rebecca, is like this here. She tired of getting dogged out by the men. So now
Mhm.
she's gonna be the dogger, which I don't blame her because men's doing us like that every day.
Okay, Kim got a question for Rebecca. She said, damn, where did Kim go? And is you kicking boots with Sugar Daddy, Rebecca? You know what she mean. Good God Almighty.
Yeah, she knocking
It's
old
hard for a
man
man
off.
to forgive. It's very hard for a man to forgive. Absolutely. Very hard. They're not like us.
Very.
We
Yeah.
forgive easy as a woman. But a man, they may not ever forgive you.
Yep. Because they feel like that you betrayed them. But they not knowing that they don't did the same thing.
Yes, only when the boyfriend goes out of town.
Yeah.
So when the
Oh, okay.
boyfriend goes out of town, you sleep with Sugar Daddy. Oh.
I ain't mad at you,
So what do you
Rebecca.
mean the
Do you,
boyfriend
baby?
out of town because he have a job that he goes out of town like trucker business or taking care of business? So when he go out of town or just take trips, and you fuck with Sugar Daddy. Okay, Miss Rebecca, based of your last comment, does the boyfriend know you have a Sugar Daddy? No, the boyfriend do not know, Miss Judy. Mm-mm. Ooh,
Miss
I'm
Judy,
scared, Rebecca. Good God.
Miss Judy, we can't tell our everything. You can't tell the right hand what the left hand is doing
Okay, he just
all the
take trips.
time.
Okay, got you, Rebecca. God damn, Rebecca, I love you. God damn.
Okay, so
Rebecca, you
Rebecca
don't make
owning
me smoke a
something.
goddamn cigarette on that shit. God, girl.
She owning something.
The boyfriend did something, Rebecca. I can't forgive him for but he loves him enough to still be with her,
To be with him.
to be with him. Hey, some let the boyfriend know what's going on. So, Rebecca, you think your boyfriend gonna still stay with you if he find out you was messing with, girl, I was gonna say booty boy. If he find out you was messing with the sugar daddy, do you think he's still gonna be with you, Rebecca? Hey, Miss Crawford. Do you think he's still gonna be with you? Did he know you giving up his goods with another man? Do you actually think he's gonna still be with you? I mean, what? Oh, you still think he's gonna be with you? Well, let me ask you a question, Rebecca. What do you have on this man?
Baby,
That's what my new husband does.
you,
We
you
are
you want me to
building
tell you
together.
why?
We were apart at first because he has been abused by his first wife. Okay.
You want me to tell you something though, D?
Girl, tell me something, goddamn, because I'm
The
confused.
boyfriend ain't going nowhere because she don't squeeze too tight, baby. She don't squeeze too tight. He ain't going nowhere. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was reading Miss Hudson comment. Because what I and Miss Hudson, I was gonna tap on that. Sometimes you have to be careful because um we may as women think that the man um
Oh, Miss Hudson.
will not say nothing or not leave. But some men will go into a mental stage, a breakdown because of the love y'all got with each other. And he may try to do something to that man.
Baby, we
You
don't
understand
need
what I'm
D. Hey,
saying? Right.
D, we don't
So
need D Ham and none of them on his panel today.
She said, I'm hollering D. Yes, 'cause I didn't know what the fuck is going on. Rebecca. Shit, I need Rebecca. Because baby, I don't know if your man low in tolerance. I don't know if he uh aggressive. Uh I don't know any of that. But I'm trying to figure out if your man know you was messing with this sugar baby.
Oh my God.
Baby.
I'm chosen. I'm coming to get that phone, baby.
What did she say? God damn, I'm chosen. Rebecca.
Let me find out you getting $40 a day.
Yeah.
All right. I'm chosen now.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, to each his own. But I could
Yeah.
never do that to my man. I never did that to my husband. I never did that. No matter what he did to me, he did a lot of things to me. He cheated on me and all of that good shit. But my heart was not there. I could not do that. I let things play out for itself. Even I know he was sleeping with women. I knew all of that. I wasn't dumb. You know what I'm saying? I tried to
R-
ignore it. Like I
uh,
said, yesterday, that I
hey,
tried to ignore it, but I was not dumb to the situation. You understand what I'm
hey,
saying?
Rebecca.
Because two
Hey,
wrongs never make a right in a relationship. It just doesn't happen like that. But to each his own. I'm not mad at her. She do what she do. But me person, what's up, Miss Bridget? Me person myself, I'd be a scared motherfucker to do some shit like that. Like I wouldn't
hey.
even feel. Wait a minute, Miss Undebbie. I wouldn't even feel. I'm gonna tell you something. I would not feel good sleeping next to my man, knowing I am sleeping with another man. That's just my conscience. Now I can't speak for everybody else. And everybody's entitled to do what they want to do, and I don't judge nobody for anything. But I'm just speaking for me. I would not sleep good at night knowing I'm doing something like that. But to each his own.
It was hard. I'm gonna tell you something. Like Rebecca said. Hey, Rebecca say the
The
sugar
reason
daddy
why
putting it
I'm
down in the
sleeping with the
bedroom.
sugar daddy is because he can put it down in the bedroom. Ooh, child, Jesus. Girl, I'm gonna take her phone. I can't do this. I love this conversation. I'm loving this live. Thank you, Brittany, baby. D, would you be in an open relationship? Oh, hell fucking no. Hell no.
Then
Hell
y'all know
no.
y'all asked the wrong person that one.
Hell no. I don't play that shit. I'm not sleeping with no mother. Ain't no motherfucking man I fuck with. We gonna sleep with two women with the same woman. Hell no. That ain't happening with me. Mm-mm. No, sir. No, sirree. Here we single women are looking for a good man. She got a whole playground.
Hey,
Ooh,
we can't be
child.
mad at her. We can't be
Yeah.
mad at her. We
Pam
can't
said,
be mad
Rebecca,
at her.
if
I
you
love her.
want it like that, you better put it in a jar and seal it, baby. Ooh. D said, hell no, hell no. I don't play that shit.
Gigi say, do boyfriend have a sugar mama? They do have them. They do have them. But see, I don't mess with boyfriends that still play the game
Hmm.
because the sugar mama got to go buy the game, got to buy the everything to go with that game. That's a sugar mama.
Right. Because I kind of felt that, but I didn't want to go there with Rebecca. But I let her feel it herself because I ain't like that. I don't put nobody on blast. I don't do shit like that. But she's been honest, so I can't do nothing but what I'm saying. I gotta fuck with her. She being honest. Rebecca D done had a light that cigarette. Yeah, like me a cigarette on that shit. That shit was powerful. That shit blew my wig off. Child. But I'm just saying, me, I'm speaking from my perspective. I could not go and lay with a man and come back to lay with my man. I would feel nasty. Like, that's just me speaking for myself. I can't speak for everybody else. I see you, group on, boo. I would feel some type of way. I would feel guilty. I would feel he's gonna find out. I would be thinking what the consequences going to be. I would think about a lot of things. He probably do, but I won't know because I used to check his phone to see who he was talking to a few times, and I asked him about it. Ooh, Rebecca, you bad. You is bad. God damn, Rebecca.
I need to write. You need to write a book, Rebecca, so I can get it and read it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be the second one by a book after Auntie Debbie. God damn. Damn, this is some hot shit. She said, man, my sugar daddy became my baby daddy. My girls are spoiled. Okay.
Who was that?
That Miss Judy. Hey
Okay,
girl,
Miss
did you
Judy.
receive my super sticker yesterday? Yes, I did, boo. Yes, darling. I did. And I want to thank you so much, sweetheart. Thank you so much for your support.
But yeah,
Ooh,
you know,
baby.
us
That shit
girls,
just blew my wig
us
all
girls,
over.
us girls sometimes can, get away with that, you know. But
We
I
gonna
don't been into the point where I don't even, if I got to cheat on you, I don't. We don't need to be together.
Miss Hudson say I was getting good money from both men, but I never slept with both men the same day because the side dude lived in another city. Okay. Woo. My son is moving, you all. He tried to pull the table out, all the tube out of his mouth, so they had to give him more medicine. Oh, I still pray for him. I love you and your son, group home. Not your wig, Miss D. Girl, I had to take that motherfucker off a while ago. God damn, I got hot as a bitch.
Bootleg.
Boyfriends.
Everything gonna be all right, ma. Everything gonna be all right.
That's
You
right. It's
got
gonna
it
be
in God's
fine.
hands. So let it stay right there. Because what God got in store for him is only for him. Only thing we can do is talk and pray, baby. And he's
That's
gonna be
right.
all right.
That's right. All right. And we all love you over here, group home. We all love you, darling. Nothing over here but
Bootleg know I
love.
love it.
Mm-hmm.
Bootleg know I did I mess with bootleg. I really do.
Bootleg know I fucks with her heavy. She know I love her. I love her ever since I met her from old Joffy boy.
Yep.
Yes. That's what I call him, Joffy boy. Rebecca, we getting laughs too today. I learned my lesson. I would never again. Ooh, Rebecca don't give a damn. She's straight up. She forward. She don't give a damn how you feel, what you say.
And I and that's
Okay.
and that's real. That's how people are. That's how people
Mhm.
supposed to feel when they
Facts.
doing, when they doing stuff like that. There, you don't have no remorse, and I wouldn't either. If you know what I mean, that's his
Right.
life. That's his life.
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, Rebecca, you still in here, baby? Where you at? Rebecca, did you leave, baby? Stay here, honey. Because, baby, you giving us a laugh today. Now, Rebecca, did Sugar Daddy, he give you money? Do he help you with the bills, Rebecca, that you ain't got to pay none? You just get the money and take it over there and pay the bills and all that good shit, Rebecca?
Yeah, yeah.
You done fucked
The sugar
around.
daddy do. The sugar daddy do. I bet you. She finna answer what?
Rebecca don't care. I love Rebecca. Shit. I just want me and my man in the relationship because I'm self-sufficient. I don't want to share. I ain't sharing no motherfucking man with nobody. And if I got to, bitch, go on about your business. I don't care about anyone laughing. That's why I told my story. Absolutely. That's is no money involved. So he don't give you no money, Rebecca?
Now,
Uh-uh,
Rebecca,
Rebecca.
now
Nuh-uh,
I got a
Rebecca.
problem with you.
Now I got a problem with that. No,
I
Rebecca,
got
you
a
don't go
problem
in
with
there and
that
give up
one.
your goods to that man and he ain't giving you nothing. You might as well sleep with your goddamn husband. Now, if you're gonna cheat on your husband, you get something out of the motherfucking deal. Okay? That's all I'm saying. I don't give a fuck if that motherfucker gotta give you $200, $300. okay, every month or whatever. But there's no way I'm gonna lay up and give my good shit to a goddamn man and he ain't giving me nothing. You got me fucked all the way up. Yes, Kim. Yes, she did, Kim. But he does pay the
Fare to
fare
go
to go
home.
home. No, that's nothing. You can pay your own motherfucking fare. When you cheat on your husband or your boyfriend and you find another man out there you doing that with, don't you ever let a man do some shit for you that you can do your own motherfucking self. Because you can pay for your own fare home. Right now, he looking at you as just another piece of meat. Because he's looking at you as in a disrespectful way. For one, you sleeping with him because you got a man, okay? And you living with a man. So he's treating you like you nothing but garbage in his eyes of a man.
No, ma'am. Good morning, gorgeous. No, ma'am. That's not being a prostitute. Prostitutes get paid, babe.
Yeah, they get paid. Prostitutes get paid, motherfucker. Even the motherfuckers in the goddamn club, they go dance. They come up maybe over $1,000, go to $2,000 a motherfucking night just for shaking their ass. Come, Rebecca, I need you right now to leave that man the fuck alone, and I need you to tell that man that he got to pay you some motherfucking money. Because if he was out on the street buying them prostitutes, he would have to pay. All right? I'm not calling you no prostitute or any of that, but don't you ever let a motherfucker pay your fare home? No, 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 no. Rebecca, yes. Do you have feeling for both of them? Are you in love with both of them?
Is she in love with
Right,
both
yeah,
of
he
them?
gonna have
That's the
to pay
difference.
what he exactly, Miss Edwards. That's what I'm saying. She ain't no prostitute. She just having a good time. Good morning. I'm sick of your shit. You always come in here with that bullshit. She said, D, I understand. Yes, don't do that. Because he's not looking at you being a respectable woman anyway, because you stepping out of your relationship. And then by you sleeping with him and he's not giving you nothing, he don't have no feelings there. It's only he want what he want. That's why he paying your fare. This man right here that you talking about, that sugar daddy. Now I would give him some type of props if he was giving you money and help taking care of you. But I ain't giving this motherfucker shit because he don't deserve it. And he's
She
not
said,
worth you losing. And wait, hold on, Auntie Debbie. Let me take this shit further. Okay. Oh my God, Jesus. I'm gonna have a field day with this shit. Now, listen, Rebecca, this is why that you're not gonna leave your first man. Because the second one ain't doing shit. Correct? Right?
all
But you
right.
gotta understand one thing, Rebecca. If your first boyfriend or husband find out, and if he decides to leave you, you're gonna be asked out of a good man for a no good motherfucker that wasn't giving you a motherfucking dime. I'm just saying, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Don't
'Cause
think
when I
about the good dick that this man got. Because you say he got a good dick, as you said, and this came out your mouth. And your husband dick is not that great, right? So what you should do is sit down and have a talk with your husband and tell him what you don't like in bed, what you want him to do, how he can better himself in bed and make this relationship work. Instead of going out here messing with a motherfucker on the side that only giving you car lifts home with Uber. This shit not making sense to me.
now I think they stay in different states.
Oh, no, I don't think
I
no goddamn different state. She said that the goddamn first man, my auntie, she said when he go out of state, she sleep with the uh boy. Shit, that's what his name is. That's when she messed with Sugar Daddy. Miss D, you are speaking nothing but the truth. Thank you, baby. Because I told my boyfriend I want to get married, but he doesn't want to get married. But okay, Rebecca. Okay. So then you move on with your life. You move on. That's not an excuse to cheat, right? Just move on. And then I just had this conversation in the beginning of my life. I just had this conversation. Before you put all your ducks into a relationship, you ask a man what he looking for. You tell him what you looking for. If you started doing wifey shit, he's not gonna want to marry you. So you probably been with him so long, you was doing everything, and so now he feel like fucking you are his wife. I'm not gonna marry you now. But if you feel that he don't want to get married to you, and you feel like he's still something for you to hold on to, you shouldn't be fucking with this dodo bird that ain't giving you shit but lives home. Now I don't know if this your house, his house. I don't know who house this is. I don't know who living with who. But if you living with him and he find about this man, he gonna put you out. And then you gotta ask yourself, was this worth it? Is Sugar Boy gonna take me? Wait, your boyfriend is still married. Oh, this get even better. God damn, god damn. Wait, this shit gets even better.
Rebecca,
Yes. Rebecca.
you need to come. Rebecca,
Rebecca,
you need to come down here with me so I can school you, baby.
Rebecca, why did you move in the house with a married man? That was not good. So you thinking he was going to divorce his wife and marry you? Nada. That was a big red flag, and that was a very big mistake that you made. Okay? So what you should have did is left him on the side, and you stayed on the side. Okay? Rebecca, I'm gonna drop that link if you want to come on. I need to have a conversation. I need to talk to you. I love you, baby. I don't want you. I don't want you to live like that. No, I want you to get somebody, Rebecca, to love you, respect you for you. That's what I want. So now I understand why you're cheating. So let me just say this to you, Rebecca. Let me just say this. Hold on. Let me take this down. All right. Let me take back what I just said. Right. So actually, in reality, you're not cheating. You're free. You're single. Because this is a married man. You're not cheating. So you shouldn't even hide anything from this man because you're not cheating. This man is a still married man. Just like I said about Brianna when they were saying Booty Boy was cheating on her. No, because she still was a married woman, right? So this is the same shit, right? And you are a queen and you deserve better than this. You do not need to be with this married man. He's never going to get a divorce, right? And let me tell you this, right? If anything happens to that man, you're not going to get anything out of the deal. Everything's going to his wife and his children, right? Yep. But you're going to put in so much work with this married man that you're not going to get anything out of. And that's going to break your heart the most. His wife lives somewhere else. I don't give a damn where she live at. I don't care. It doesn't matter where she lives. He is still married.
If something happened to him right now, if something was to happen to him while he's going out of town, and I think he's going to the White House when he go out of town, that's just my allegedly, I would not put up with that there. Because if anything happened to that man right now,
his wife is coming. And you know what? And if you live in the house with him, auntie, the wife gonna put your ass out. You're not gonna get anything. You're gonna be heartbroken. Miss Rebecca, please, baby. It sounds like you need to get your self-esteem up. It sounds like you need to know your worth. Okay. It sounds like you need to be reading about self-love. It sounds like you have some little issues going on here. It sounds like you feel like you can't get nobody else but a married man. I mean, it's a lot I feel right now. You know, I feel like self-esteem is playing a big role in what's going on right now. And this is not cool for you. This is not cool, right? So let me just ask you this. The man that ain't paying you, he live by himself. He's not married. Are you willing to get in a relationship with this man and he's not married and he got his own place versus staying with a goddamn married man? Talk to me, baby.
Is your sugar dad on disability? Or what?
And
Cause
listen, Auntie, the first boyfriend, right? We ain't even gonna say boyfriend, right, Auntie? We're gonna leave boyfriend out of it. Because now, as we know, Rebecca has proven to us he is a married man. So we're gonna call him married man, okay, Auntie?
all right.
Okay. So that's what we're gonna call him. My sugar daddy isn't on disability. Okay, so sugar daddy not on disability. Fat good. Sugar daddy works. Sugar daddy has his own apartment, right? So have you ever thought about building a relationship with sugar daddy, right? To come to a common ground that y'all can be in a relationship. He's not married, right? Talk to me. He don't have a girlfriend, right? When you want to be with someone that's not married, that you can build with off your own. And let me ask you another question. The married man, is this his house you living with him in? Or did y'all get this apartment together? Because I need to know that. Okay, you said sugar daddy not married. Have you thought about how long you been seeing sugar daddy? I need to know that. We got the apartment together. Okay, so the apartment's in both of y'all names, correct? You pay bills, he pay bills. Okay. I
Rebecca,
wouldn't do.
my advice to you, darling, is this here. You got low self-esteem. Let's
Yeah.
let's let's fix that crown on your head, baby.
Yes.
Because I'm gonna tell you something. You are the most beautiful queen out there. That's the way you're supposed to think about yourself. And don't settle for nothing less. I mean,
Miss
I don't
Cherry,
know you
I agree.
personally, but I'm just telling you from experience. The best thing for you to do is let go and let God handle it. Because the only thing you're looking for is somebody to fulfill the needs that you have. They
And
got
that's
too
right.
many. They got too many devices out here now for us women. Amen. My suggestion to you is this here, baby. Let let them go. Find yourself and walk back out with your crown straight up in the air, baby.
And see, now I see, let me tell you this. Now, that's like when I dive into shit, I dive all the way into it, right? But I already knew something was in the store with the story, but I didn't want to, what I'm saying? I don't put people shit out there unless they put it out. Because I'm that type of person. I give everybody respect. But my intuition already told me it was more to the story. So what I'm gonna say to you, Rebecca, that sugar daddy is not respecting you anyway, because you're sleeping with a married man and you live with a married man. So that's why he's not giving you no money. He does not respect you anyway. So that's what's going on with you. You need to get it together. You don't need to live like that. I don't know if it's your finances that you can't afford a place on your own. I don't know. I don't know what it is. But I definitely would tell you, you don't need to be with him. And fuck sugar daddy too. Because let me ask you a question. Have you ever sat down and had a relationship with sugar daddy about a conversation with sugar daddy that you would like to be in a relationship with him? Have you ever had a conversation with that man like that? I just had two sisters with a man for 30 years. Why is from 30 years ago got everything because of marriage papers? No, I didn't. Maybe you should. Maybe you should. And see where this go. Because you definitely need to leave that married man alone. You don't been with this married man this long and he don't want to marry you. He's telling you, I don't want to marry you. I'm not with my wife, but I'm going to stay married to my wife. He's telling you without telling you. Okay? Because if he wanted to marry you, he'd have got that divorce and say, baby, we're gonna get married. I feel like the first year that he didn't show you no effort, that he was trying to get a divorce and be with you, I would let him go. I would have never went this far with it. You can wet your own ass. You don't. Girl, sugar daddy is not a sugar daddy. He is not fun. Yeah. Is that you don't? If it's that you don't want to? That's a good question, Miss Lynn. Neither is respected because she isn't respecting herself. It starts with self. Absolutely.
Yep, that's
I
right.
feel neither one are respecting you right now. I, um, let me just
Rebecca, we're
no.
not trying to get on you, baby. We just trying to lift you up, babe. We're not trying to down you or disgrade you or nothing like that there. We just trying to lift you up and let you know that you ain't got to be in those situations like that.
No, you don't. But I mean, I salute her for even sharing her story in the chat. You feel me?
Yeah,
Because some people ain't even that brave to say no shit like that. You know,
exactly.
I just want to add that it's a whole lot of women putting up with bullshit. It doesn't make it right, but you ain't alone, Rebecca. Absolutely. Queen D just wants the best for you. Yes, I don't like it. I don't. I don't like it. I want you to get a man that's gonna love you and marry you that's not married already. It's somebody out there that would love you and be willing to marry you. I'm going to admit I don't have self-esteem. We know that because this is why you're doing what you're doing.
She do have. She say she do.
It gotta be a little low. It gotta be a little low. It gotta be a little low. We gotta be all the way 100 with it. So why did she fall in love with boyfriend if he wasn't all that? Well, she said the sugar daddy sex was good. Now the boyfriend, I don't know, auntie. She deserved yes, she does. She deserved much, much better. She deserved much better. Absolutely. Exactly, D, because this intuition is to leave the wife anything. My brother-in-law had many women and told them he wasn't getting a divorce. That's what they do. First of all, he's not looking at you as a respectable person. Um, He's not looking at you as wife material, and I hate to say it, but I got to be the one to tell you because if he was looking at you as being wife material, he wouldn't give a damn what it took to get that divorce. He would have got that divorce and been happy with you. I don't know what this wife got on him. I don't know if it's cheaper to keep this wife. I don't know what the situation is, but I know men out here that has a lot to lose, but they done found their queen again. And they're gonna risk that chance and getting divorced to be with this new queen. So that's what I'm saying. Thank you. Good morning, gorgeous. Thank you. Mm. I mean, this shit don't sound good. It just don't sound good. I don't want no one to take advantage of you. It's like you being taken advantage of because he know that you're gonna stay with him because he know you love him. You already know he's never gonna divorce the wife. You already know that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's a money situation. I don't know what the hell it is. You know what I'm saying? Do you know anything about the wife? Let me ask you that. Did he talk about how therapy helped in those situations? Right, absolutely. Right. He might be in love with the wife. Right. Absolutely. Absolutely. I got a sugar daddy too. Big boots, you got a husband. Get out of my chat. No, I don't know about his wife. Have you ever asked about his wife? Like what any conversations about his wife? Like, Do he still love her? You should have asked some type of question. Because if you asked this man, if you told this man you wanted to marry him, you should have asked him some type of questions. Why he don't want to get a divorce? These are questions that you should have been asking him before you got so deep involved with this man. Miss D, neither of the men respect her. Once she start loving herself, she will walk away. Absolutely, Miss Cherry. That's what I'm trying to say. Absolutely. Self love is the best love all the time. Absolutely.
All the time.
She calls him when she has an issue with her daughter. Oh, so he got young kids. What? Come on and talk to me, baby. How old is the kids, darling? Oh, Jesus. I think Auntie fell off the panel. Auntie, come back. Hold on. Y'all hold on with them comments. Let me get this link back for Auntie, honey. Let me get this link back for my auntie. Oh, Dawn. I don't know where my king at today. Oh, okay. He could be taking care of business for his auntie. I forgot. Because his auntie passed away. Okay, getting back to the comments here. Let's see what's going on. You know you have your worth, Rebecca, and baby, you worth more than. Thank you, Miss Ellis. Thank you. Thank you. I share my story too, Rebecca. I learned my lesson. I will never do that again. I'm trying to get you all off, Rebecca. No, 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 no. Open book. Don't come here and change the fucking narrative. We need to talk about this. We need to talk about this. We need to be women, and we need to talk about this. Open book. Don't make me get your ass behind the scenes. Self love is the best love. Not Brianna Hampton versus of self love. Ooh, child. Let's see. D, the man might have too much invested with the wife. I was going to say that. I was getting ready to say that. That's why I asked her how many children he had. What was these children? Ages? Hey, Miss D. Hey, boo. How you doing? Open book. I'm gonna take your goddamn phone. Like, Auntie Deb, you can come back up if you want to. Like, Like, Rebecca, you better run. Listen, Rebecca, listen. That motherfucker's married. I wouldn't pay a bill in that motherfucking house. Oh, okay, Erica. I thought that was open book. God damn, that's right. Open book is here to go back to work. Right. Rebecca, if you in here, I want to tell you, I love you, girl. Please do whatever it takes to get out that house. If you gotta get you a little studio and move by yourself, just be by yourself. Get your mind, your thoughts, and everything together. No, I meant to say group home. I'm sorry, y'all. I meant to say group home. Get your thoughts right. You are beautiful. You are a queen. You don't deserve this. You don't. Let that married man stay by himself and beat his own dick. That's what you need to do. Okay? That's what you need to do. Until he feel like he want to get a divorce. And like, I think that was Gloria just said, maybe they have things together and that's why he don't want to get no divorce. You never know what the situation is. You know, it could be a business together. It could be houses together. It can be a lot that they have together.
I'm coming to get your phone. You better not never tell nobody that no more.
I do get SSI every month. Okay, so I understand. That's a one fit income. I understand. And I would never you know, pick at you because of that or anything. That's something I would never do. I don't pick at nobody living situations. I don't do stuff like that. And I ain't gonna ask you what state you live in any of that. That's none of my concern. That's not my business. If you choose you want to share that, that's on you. Because I don't do stuff like that. But like try to sign up for housing, low income, you know, get on your grind, get on your feet. You don't have to tell him anything you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Sign up for low income housing, get out there, start doing applications, all of that shit, and get the fuck out of there. Cause that man don't mean shit to you. That man is using you. He using you. And let me tell you something, Rebecca. He live in in New York. Well, I be damned. Okay, baby. Wow. Open book, you missed a lot, boo. Jesus. Open book. Fuck him, Rebecca. Let me tell you something. Stop paying that motherfucker bills. Cause I know he worked and I know he got some good money coming in. Rebecca, let me ask you a question. Do this motherfucker pay child support for them kids? Do he got kids? Them young kids? God damn, you need some water. Shit. Do he got churn? You should not be sitting there helping him pay bills out of your low little disability you have. He need to be ashamed of himself. And right now, Rebecca, I need you to leave Sugar Booty alone. He's another motherfucker. Is not worth your time, your energy, and more important, your body. He has a daughter and a son that's older. His kid, he kid 27 degree. Oh, so when he had problem with the grown kids, that's when the mama called him. But anyway, back to this. You don't need sugar daddy. Sugar daddy ain't shit. Sugar daddy just wants sex from you. Okay? Because it's the only thing he do is send you home in lifts. Right? That's all. If he was a genuine man and you sitting there giving up your body to him, he would say, listen, baby, here's $200. I'll see you next time. Right?
That's the way it's supposed to be.
Right. But you just getting a ride home in a lift car? Fuck that. Fuck that shit.
Who would that say $40?
Shit that you allow a man to do to you. He's only doing what you allowing him to do. That name, Rebecca. You allowing this man to treat you the way he's treating you. You are allowing this man to treat you the way he treating you. I don't understand the point in a married man. You can very well be control of him if they play their cards right. Right. And that's what I was saying. Rebecca should have went in on a better note than that. You know what I'm saying? Like when you first told that man you want to get married, and after a year you ain't seen that, and you ain't seen that man try to get a divorce. That should have told you, Tulu. He's not for it. Rebecca, I need you to go fill out applications wherever, wherever you can fill an application out to try to get you out of that man house. Get out of that man house. Work in silence. Do different kind of applications for different low income. Okay? That's what I want you to do. I don't know if you're having the children. I don't know if your children know what's going on, but you deserve better. You definitely deserve better. You deserve better. Fuck him. Fuck Sugar Daddy too. At first I put him on the pedal because I thought, he was, getting something. Fuck that motherfucker. That motherfucker ain't worth shit. One leg motherfucker. He can get the fuck out of here too. Only thing he doing is swinging some goddamn dick. And what, auntie. One leg motherfucker. Only thing he want to do is swing some motherfucking dick and send you home in the lip. Motherfucker.
Fuck you.
Fuck you and the boat you came on. And Rebecca, I know it's going to hurt you. And listen to me, right? I know it's going to hurt you because I know you have feelings for both of those men. And I don't know who you have the feelings for the most. But what I want to tell you, that one-leg motherfucker, you need not to go back to his house at all. You need now to step up to the plate and have a conversation with one leg, right? And tell him the game is over. You didn't tell him you're not using me for sex anymore. I felt this what you're using me for. You want to send me home in a lift. You don't even send me home with groceries. You don't even send me home with $100. You don't even ask me, do I want my hair done? You don't even buy me an outfit. And just see where he go from there. See what he say. And then it may break your heart because he might not say what you want him to say, but at least you getting the truth. Because right now, fuck that. We got to stand on truth right now. And you know what we got to stand on? Respect. Meaning respecting ourselves. And we got to stand on
Right.
love, mean loving ourselves. Okay? So you need, and listen, I don't want you to, listen, Rebecca, I don't want you to call this man and say nothing. Okay? Because I don't want you to start no argument with this man. But this is what I want you to do, Rebecca, because I don't know who called who and asked who for sex first, right? But I can imagine he do, because that's what men do, right? So you wait until he call you, right? Or text you. And when he texts you that, say, call me. I want to talk to you. Or if he call your phone, what you doing, Rebecca? I want you to come over. Have a loyalty. Listen, if you got to get gutter with that motherfucker, you get gutter with him. You let him know what's up. You let him know what's real. You tired of giving up your ass free for a ride home. That right? That's what you do. Get gutter with that bitch, and you tell him the truth now, cause this shit gotta stop. I want to hear a new response the next time about this one leg, no good motherfucker. Okay? And on the situation with the husband, you already say motherfucking sex ain't no goddamn good. So what the fuck you there for? Fuck him. Leave his little dick ass right there in that motherfucking house. Let him play with that little small ass pencil penis.
Hell no, D.
Y'all
D.
got what, auntie? Auntie.
But for real, Rebecca,
No,
I
auntie.
mean,
Auntie. I'm laughing, but I'm serious as a motherfucking heart attack.
right, you
Wait,
supposed to
B.
be.
You let baby auntie. God damn, god damn. She said, now what I done miss, Lordy. And Rebecca, I want you to know something. You're not cheating on that little dick motherfucker that can't move too much in bed. You're not cheating on him, right? Because he's married, right? You're not cheating. Don't ever consider yourself as cheating, right? Because you're not. He's married. He's married.
Right.
He is married. Let that little wing, that little chicken breast stay over there. Okay? No, he has a penis the size of Jeez. Woo! God damn, god damn, god damn. Y'all is coming through with this shit. Leave that two pencil man alone. Yes, leave him alone. You Rebecca, I want you to leave both of them alone. But I understand the first guy you can't leave alone just like that because you are living with him. So I get that. I understand that. So you have to work on your living situations. I grant you that out of all due respect. But that second one, back off. He treating you nothing but like a whore. That's all he treating you as. He's treating you as a whore. He just paid for your Uber ride home. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. You are beautiful. You are a queen, and you does not need this. Leave him. Now with the living situation, I'm not gonna say leave right away because you have to have somewhere to lay your head. So you have to plan that out according to your income to leave that home. But that second motherfucker, you better throw that bitch in the dumpster. I'm telling you right now. He don't deserve you no more. He don't deserve to be between your legs. Throw his ass in the dumpster and leave that motherfucker there, then make him eat rats. Leave him.
Feed him
Leave him in the
fish
dumpster.
heads with no eyes.
Auntie, what?
Feed him fish heads.
Yeah, feed him some fish heads. Yeah.
Cause baby, you don't
Leave.
have to. You don't have to go through that, baby. You're too
Mm-mm.
beautiful of a woman to have to go through that.
Yes. Yes.
That's why you have a lot of women that are single right now.
Facts.
So, baby, only thing I want you to do is to pick up that motherfucking chin, hold that head up high, and say, I'm better
Mhm.
than that.
Right. That's right. That's right.
Know
And I'm
your
gonna move
wealth,
forward.
baby. Know your
Mm-hmm.
wealth. Because that old man, he know your wealth, and he playing you like a sucker.
Yeah, that's
So
exactly what he's
it's
doing.
your time to play him as a sucker. If you want some nookie, baby, I need $200. I need my rent paid. I need my light bill paid. I need my phone bill paid. I need whatever you need. That's where it need to be coming from. Because you leaving home to mess with him. And then for that married one, you're never, I'm going to tell you something about that. By him being married, and then when you ready to get married, to whom you ready to get married to, they're going to do you the same way. Because karma ain't no joke. By you knowing that he's married and you still involved with him, that's when karma kick in. Whenever you think you're happy and all in a relationship and stuff, that's when it's going to bust you in the ass.
And what I want you to do, I want you to heal. I want you to take time out. I want you to heal when you got out both of these situations. I want you to, you know, love yourself, have more respect for yourself. I want you to heal. I want you to make sure the next guy you come in contact with does not have a girlfriend, that's not married. Okay? I want you to be happy. I want you to be happy. And what I do not want you to do, I do not want you to meet another man and share this story with him. He would never respect you. He would never trust you. This is a story is not to be told to another man when you first meet another man. Now, if
I,
you get with another man and maybe y'all in 2 years and you know what I'm saying, y'all talking about marriage and everything, and y'all get married and you feel you want to share your story, you can do that. But when you first meet a man, this is a story, baby. Take it from me. Let me tell you something. Do not share this story because that man would think you would cheat on him if he married you, and he
yeah.
would not marry you. He will put that to rest real fast. So this is a story that you may not share with another man. And if you have friends, maybe might know, and the next guy you're dating, I think you better not tell your friends. I think you better keep this a secret because this can like screw you around a little bit. Because you know sometimes women can be messy. Oh, you don't want her. She was messing with a married man, and while she was messing with that man, she was sleeping with this man. I'm just saying, you know.
Yeah.
But this is a story that I think you may not want to share with another man. Go ahead, Auntie.
Oh, I work on something. I was listening at you.
Oh, okay. But yeah,
Oh, I know what I was going to say. She had wrote something. I ain't have my glasses on. I couldn't read it. Um, Rebecca, she wrote something very positive. I liked that what she just wrote.
yeah, I like Rebecca. Rebecca, cool.
No, I'm talking about she just wrote something on in the chat.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
about
I'm
to
going to
listen, Auntie.
oh, I'm going to stand up and make a change for myself. And I deserve much better things. I am a beautiful black queen. You're right, Rebecca.
You're right.
Take them words and run with it, baby.
That's right.
Because you are a beautiful queen.
That's
Everybody in the
right.
chat, everybody on the panel, we all are beautiful black queens and powerful. We are very powerful. I got to
Right.
turn this. I got to turn it off. I got to mute it because this boy next to me playing this loud music.
Okay. Thank you for the cash app. Thank you, Miss Crystal. I appreciate it, boo. Thank you so much. um, yeah. So when uh
D, that was an old man.
well, but next to you playing that music,
Yes.
he was pumping that shit. He was pumping that shit. Don't take none of the baggage with exactly, Miss Elwoods. Yes, absolutely. Don't take none of that baggage with you. Leave it in your past because we all have a past. We all have a past. Okay? And do not share that. I think that's not to be shared, you know, because what will happen, the man that you with next, he wouldn't trust you. He would feel like, he'll marry you and you will cheat on him. Men think different than women. So, no, But the first one you start with that cheap motherfucker that want to pay a goddamn Uber his cheap motherfucking ass. Start with him. You tell him no more goodies. It's over. It's a wrap. It is a wrap. Mm-mm. No, baby. Don't sleep with that mother. That motherfucker can't even pay your cab. Man, shit. A bitch like me, bitch, you gotta do, bitch, shit. Bitch, you gonna buy me a wig and all type of shit. Fuck you, motherfucker. I need money for my light bill. Hmm. What? Shit. Listen, I'm never gonna let another man give me lesser than what my husband did, even though he was abusive. That ain't happening. Leave that one-legged motherfucker over there.
I think we talked to her today. I think she go- I think Rebecca gonna wake up and smell that coffee.
Mm-hmm.
She gonna wake up and smell
I
that coffee.
appreciate, I appreciate you, D. Your live yesterday was absolutely amazing. You did a great. Oh, thank you, Crystal. Thank you. He needs to give me his whole check. When I left him, he said I use him now, and I cook and wash. Girl, mm, okay, any man using me. Fuck you. Because you gotta realize one thing, right? If you don't have what a man have, like Rebecca probably doesn't have what this man have. You know what I'm saying? So, um, but you are something. You are somebody. You are worth it. When you lay your down in that bed and you open your legs up to a man, you done gave him all you can give him. You gave him all of you.
And that's all they want.
You gave him all of you. Hey, Miss Anderson. I mean, what more? You go over there and lay with that little old thing and enjoy yourself with that man, and he sends you on about your way with nothing. And he done got his shit off. He feel good. He feel great. He feel great.
I'm scared. Hey, D,
Hmm?
I don't got to the point where now, if I was younger, I'd be too scared to date. I'd be too scared to date a man. Now all these men is down low.
I love you too, Rebecca. I love you too, boo. I love you too.
We love you, Rebecca. Don't get us wrong now. We love you. Now don't never think we don't love you. If we didn't love you, we wouldn't tell you stuff like that.
Right. Because if I don't
To
fuck with
be
somebody,
honest,
do you. You know what I'm
you know.
saying? Yeah, I love you. I respect you. You always, you know, even write in my inbox to ask me how I'm doing, how was my weekend. You always say things positive to me in my inbox, but yeah, things going to get better. It's definitely going to get better. It is. pray about this. But that second man, I want you to leave him alone first. That's the first one I need you to work on. Like I said, the first one I can't tell you because of your living situations. You know what I'm saying? You have to have someone to lay your head. And I totally understand that. You know what I'm saying? So I will never tell you just leave his house because of your situation. But I want you to start working on leaving his house. But that second one, fuck him. Fuck him. Throw his ass in the dumpster head on. Head on. Throw him in the dumpster. And let him eat the dead fish in there and the rats and everything. Leave him red in there. Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, 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 no. Mm-mm. This shit crazy. Date yourself for a while. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Date yourself for a while. That'll be great. Sit down and have lunch. Go out by yourself and have lunch. You know? And like I don't know. He just seemed like he just out for sex. That's it. He's just out for sex. There's nothing else to it. Bottom line. It's nothing else to it. Oh, okay. I just seen it, Auntie. Um,
Damn. Oh shit.
yeah, so I don't know. I just want you to be better. Um,
Damn. Yeah, I'm laughing at myself. I'm laughing at myself right now.
um, yes, I love taking myself out to dinner. Yes, yes. I've been hurt by other guys when I was younger. Okay, okay. Yeah. And maybe that's why you're doing the things that you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you didn't get time to heal from your past relationship, you know, and maybe counseling would be good for you. Maybe that would be good for you. Auntie Debbie, check your text for a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe that would be good for you. Counseling and stuff like that. Cause maybe that's why you're doing what you're doing because of your past. You was hurt from other guys and you think it's okay for this to continue to go on. But no, this is not okay at all. It really not.
Look in the chat.
All right, hold on. Let me see. Oh, we. So if you could get
Hmm.
counseling for that, get counseling too, Rebecca. That would really help you out. That could really help you out. That can help you out.
But baby, I just want you to, Becca. I just want you to open up your heart and open up
Yes,
your
sweetheart. I
mind,
love
baby.
when you tell me about the how counseling help you. Black women need to. Yes, they do. And a lot of people think counseling is a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. It's for to help yourself. That's what it's about. It's
Yep.
about helping yourself. You know what I mean? Hell, what other people say. How you doing, Vicky? I'm going to look into that, D. Yes, that'll be a good thing. That'll be a good thing. A very good thing. They don't care what other people feel about it and think about it. You're doing it for your own self, to heal your own self. The counseling can lead you in a lot of directions, and give you positive advice. They maybe can also help you with housing, in the right direction. You just don't know. You don't know what they can do. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Because they do have, things out here that they does help people with. Yes. D is always good to talk to someone. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Yes, it's always good to talk to someone. hmm So that's what I would say, to you. Find a counselor like in your area or something, and you have a conversation with them. And just tell them the things that you're going through with and some things that you have been through with, and to lead you in a direction. And just let them know the situation that you are in now, um, you don't want to be in that situation anymore. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I went through counseling and took my kids through as well. Good. Miss D and panel and chat and family. Hey, boo. Right. Counseling isn't all. Counseling it's a good thing. It's a good thing. hmm There's nothing bad with it at all. Nothing bad with it at all. So don't let people have you think, oh no, that's a bad thing. Nope, good. It heals the mind, the soul, the body, everything. So good thing. Nothing wrong with it. You know, I enjoyed this live today. It was a great live, y'all. I enjoyed y'all. You see how sometimes you can just talk about one thing and other things come up. You see what I'm saying? That's right, Miss D, because go to when you go to the doctor and pay a bill, you need the money to pay. Yes, absolutely, baby. Absolutely. You was talking nothing but facts. Absolutely. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Yup. Yes. I'll put it on replay. Okay. Yeah, we had a great live today. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed talking to everyone, like I always do. I really do. Because you can bring something out of something, right? Yeah. Yes, Miss Strokes. Yes, yes. I thank her too for being transparent. She didn't have to do that to share her story. She hadn't to do any of that, but she did, you know. And people like that, you can't do nothing but respect them, for coming out publicly like that. Even though she wasn't on the panel, she was in the chat, she still shared her story, So yeah, I respect that. I respect anybody for that. I sure do. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. I guess Dehan was busy today. I don't know. Yeah. So everybody love you, Rebecca. Everybody loves you, boo. Miss D and Chat, I'm sorry I'm late. I got the grandkids. Oh yeah, we got a good live, Lisa Mitchell. We got a good live, baby. Yeah, you got to catch that replay, girl. There is a good need. God know it too. Yep. Yeah, we had a good live today. We really did. I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, I did. I enjoyed it. I haven't I haven't seen the other Brittany in a while. I hope she's okay. I think it's Brittany Davis. Yeah, I haven't seen her in a couple of days. I hope she's okay. Um, but yeah. So I hope y'all enjoyed the live today, ladies, because I enjoyed y'all. I did. Sometimes, like I said, we can get messy, and sometimes, hey, shit, just talk about real life shit. Oh, there go my king coming up. What's up, Kane? What's up, Dehan?
Hello?
Dehan, can you hear me? What's
I
good?
can't I can't hear you. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hold on. Hold on.
I can hear you real good.
Bad.
Can you hear
Give me a
me?
second.
Can you hear me? Dehan.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah, something wrong with I'm in a bad area. My service
Oh yeah,
terrible right
well,
here. Hold on. I'm trying to get on another device. But it's moving slow too. Hold on, y'all. D, can you hear me?
yeah,
Oh, okay. Hey everybody in the chat.
yeah, yeah,
Hold on. Y'all can hear me?
yep.
Yeah, my service bad, D, but because you choppy. But hey everybody, hey Erica, hey Shelly Shell, hey Brittany, hey
Can
Open
you hear
Book.
me, Dehan? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. I'm here, y'all. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. I'm about to get ready to. I got things to do today and tomorrow, leading into the weekend. Then I'm gonna be going to be with my family and try to get up north a little bit. You feel me? So um,
Dehan, check your text
just
while you
going
on
through
the
it right
while you
now.
on the platform. You hear me, Dehan?
Yeah, I can't hear you that good. I'm hold on. Let me move around. Let me see if I can get moved around. Let me put you
Can
on
the
mute.
chat? Can y'all hear me in the chat? Put a one in the chat if y'all can hear me. Then I can make sure it ain't me. If y'all can hear me, put a one in the chat because I want to make sure they can hear me. Okay, my people can hear me, so it's probably you, Dehan. Where you at? Yeah, they can hear me. I had moved over a little bit. I thought it was me, but they can hear me. So for the sorry
Can
for your
y'all hear
loss.
me though?
Yeah, we can hear you. I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay, yeah, I can hear you now. That's better.
Okay. Check your text. I just sent you
Okay,
a text. Check your text.
okay. Give me a second, y'all. Hello. Can you hear me, D?
Yeah, check your message. Uh-huh. I hear you.
I did. I did. I did.
No,
I
I just sent
responded.
you, I just sent you another
Um.
one.
Okay. Okay. Hold on.
And we'll just talk about it when I get offline. Okay, dokie. Everybody's praying for D Ham. That's a good thing. Hold on.
Okay, D, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I just replied back to your message, and we'll
Okay.
talk when we get off. Yeah, I just replied back.
Yeah. That's cool. That's cool. We good. We good. Hey, everybody. How y'all doing today? Um, I just want to say what a wonderful panel again. I could not be in that middle of that conversation. That was too deep. That was out of my league right there. I
But
think
how
you
do you
women,
feel about did you feel? Did you feel like I gave her good advice?
absolutely. Well, you know, it's a new day too. You got to look at um when people sign up for what they sign up for. They already know what it is. You know, they know. But I think I think um I think it was great advice because it does come down to self worth, right? So when you looking at self worth and your worth, um, of course you want to make certain that you're not disrespected and you're not disrespecting yourself, um, because of your needs, and we all have needs, but you just want to make certain that you value yourself, not to disrespect, put yourself in a disrespectful situation, and because in the midst of that, you're also in a way disrespecting another woman at the same time. So you just got to be careful with how you move. Um, but your needs are there, and I can understand people will satisfy their needs and in their voids by any means necessary sometimes, and sometimes at a default. But I thought you and Miss Deborah, y'all handled the panel very well.
Thank
Thank
you.
y'all. Thank
And
y'all
I
for the
had people in the
prayers.
chat too.
Thank-
People in the chat was really giving her good advice.
oh yeah,
You know?
okay. I wasn't really reading the chat because I was moving around. Um, but I didn't want to get involved in that. I thought that was for y'all. That was just a one of those days where this panel just needed to have less people talking and more people hearing, and and y'all just doing a observation pretty much because we don't really know.
Right, right.
But Rebecca, D Ham is praying for you, girl. You know, whatever your decisions that you make in life, just know they come with consequences. You know, every decision comes with consequences, and it also comes with learning lessons. So I just hope, wish the best that you learn whatever you need to learn. You know, while you're in there. And that's all I can tell you.
Yeah, she gonna be fine.
Yeah,
And I
I
also
believe
told
so.
her, seek counseling. Get some advice from a counselor. And she said, she has been hurt by a lot of people in her life. So I definitely told her to go get counseling and stuff. And they can help her. And I mean, I can't sit here
Yeah,
and judge her. I've been through so much shit in my damn life too. Shit, you know what I mean? So
yeah,
I definitely
yeah,
want her to get counseling to heal. I want her to heal from her past trauma. And I want her
yeah,
to know who she is. So then once she get to know who she is, she can stop making the mistakes that she's making because age don't mean anything when it comes to mistakes. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Um,
Absolutely.
yeah, so I want her to get counseling, talk about her past, what she went through with the counseling. You ain't gotta worry about it getting out nowhere because you're talking to a licensed person that's professional. You don't have to worry about it getting out. And you can update her on what you're going through with now, but also take her back down memory lane, what you has went through. And she can start putting puzzles together and can tell you why you're going through these things, why you're making these mistakes, why you can't keep accepting why you are keep accepting the same men in your life, what you need to change in, what you need to make better. That's what those type of people is out there for. So that's what I would love for her to do.
Absolutely. I think it's you're not alone, Rebecca, in this. You'd be surprised, Um you'd be surprised. And I just know we sometimes not knowingly, or sometimes without thinking, we get ourselves involved in things that we question every day, and we don't know how to get out of it. We don't know if it's the right thing to even try to get out of it because we've gotten comfortable. Um, and somebody's telling you you may need to not do this and do that, and next thing you know, your safety net of your emotions is now all over the place because you're gonna have to find a way to survive the the desolate place in life. Your mind is gonna go to an empty place, and you're gonna be lonely because nobody can fulfill loneliness, right? Nobody. Uh, you got women that has probably lost their husband and they became widowed. You got women that probably just fell out of relationships and just don't know if they're gonna find somebody else compatible. You have women that had to leave toxic relationships, battered women, and just get out of some place you're being abused. And so, when you find yourself in those places, it's hard to mitigate that feeling that kept you there. Um, so whatever feelings that you had that made you feel good about that place, even though it wasn't good for you, it it's gonna make you have withdrawals. It's gonna make you feel like you're not worthy. And only thing I can tell you is when you really tap into who you are, when you really find out your purpose, your gratifications that satisfies you now will have less meaning because your purpose will over it will reach beyond those places. You know what I'm saying? Your purpose will overshadow all of those empty places because you tapped to your greatness. And I just feel like oftentimes we just want what we want, and we don't care how it feels. So if
Hmm.
you can figure that part out in counseling and figure out how you arrive there, you'll be able to then make a better judgment on how to move away from it. But you cannot um think that you just gonna one day just pack your bags and leave without a way to cope and deal with that decision. So I just want you to be in a good health and good mental health, Rebecca. And find the key people in your life that you can lean on, and you can make and smile with, you can cry with, somebody you trust.
Right, right. That's what I said too. Make sure you be always be around people that you can trust. And how do you think, Deanne? Because I did tell her, if she just so happened to heal and after everything is over, with both of the guys, and she seek counseling, and she feel like she want to be in another relationship. I also shared with her, I think that this would not be good to ever share with another guy. What do you say about that? Dehan?
Sorry, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. I heard half your question. My son was trying to call me, but go ahead.
I was saying that I told her after her counseling is over and she healed and she get what she want to be, and like me another relationship, I gave her advice. I feel as though this should not be ever shared with another guy. Meaning that she was living in with another married man. He may look at her different, and they may you understand what I'm saying? Like that, I don't think I would share that at that point as meeting him, not offhand.
Right. You absolutely correct. You don't wanna see. This is what thing you got to do. You got to become honest, right? Honest with yourself first. Um,
Hmm.
your honesty with yourself is gonna free you. See, when you don't want to be honest, you're not gonna be free.
Right.
And when God is telling His people that I want to free you from your captivity, but if I free you, He's saying don't go back to being entangled in that yoke again, because it's easy. Freedom only comes by honesty. And it ain't God freeing you. It's really you being honest. And then He's going to be there to catch you. He's going to be there to comfort you. But you got to be honest. And if you're not willing to be honest with yourself, you can't be honest with no one else.
Right.
And you're right. Going into something new, your truth is not for everyone that can't handle it, right? So it's not to disguise yourself or to go in with open, like you're just, you're an open book, but you want to go in it really delicately, to the point where little layers at a time you're getting to be open enough to be free enough to be honest with the person that's supposed to be being honest with you. But I would definitely take my time into that truth that you're sharing, because a lot of people can't handle your truth. But you'll know
Right.
when you find the right person that you can be honest with, and you'll know if they're the right person, if they can handle with your truth. You understand? Because your truth is no different than
Oh, Ham drop. I think his location not good. Yeah, I think Ham location is not good. Cause I think he's at work. He drive them trucks, so he be. Let me see. I think this him coming back. Yeah, this is him.
yeah. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, D?
Yep, you back.
Okay. But I was just saying your truth is no different from someone living a lifestyle that make them in some cases is deemed not lovable, acceptable. Um, and it's hard to find love when you're in certain lifestyles, right? Like, let's say you're a stripper or a prostitute or a male escort or something of that nature. And if you're in these type of lifestyle, it's hard to be honest with those truths, because you may really want to find somebody to love you for who you are. So you could be a person who did a bid or anything like that, right? It can be something real damaging. But when you try to share your truth and be honest with the person you're with, if they can't handle it, they're not the right one. So you need to ease into it as y'all get to know each other, and if it gets to a place where you could, okay, you done got to a place where you trust them enough or trust her enough to be honest, then I think that's when you'll know to release it. But you just got to be careful. Don't let it be on your profile. Um, you know what I'm saying? But just ease your truth out in certain stages of getting to know someone, and I think you'll be all right.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, I agree. Good advice. Good
And this is
advice.
another thing is, what if you a cheater, right? Oftentimes people, the stigma is, once you a cheater, you're always a cheater. Um, it's about earning that trust. Um, you got to know where. See, and that's the thing about relationships. If you build it strictly from sex, you've tainted the opportunity to actually build correctly from a trustful place, because now your vision can't handle real trust, because you really, only
Right,
thing you really trust in that relationship is the sex. You don't trust the
right,
person, you trust the sex. So when you learn, when you build from a real relationship off trust, and as that trust gets stronger, then you should then engage into the sex. But we all do it from a reverse place. That's what all of our relationships to either thrive or derail. It's a slippery slope, because if you having sex before getting to know a person, your relationship really only is determined based off that sex.
facts. Hmm. And I said that too. I said that. I definitely said that earlier. When I don't know if you was listening, but yeah, I said that. Uh-huh. Yeah. So I mean, I gave her the good advice I could, and I'm thankful that she was wanting to share her story. She didn't have to do that, because some people, you know how they do. They get on the internet and act like, they have nothing wrong going in their life, but they actually do. So I admire her for doing that. I definitely do. I definitely admire her for doing that. She didn't have to do it, but she did it, and that's all counts, that she did do it. Let me see. I think this the ham back there.
Yeah, my servers keep dropping, y'all. Um,
Yeah, I
but
know.
it's all good. I'm gonna be moving in a minute. But I just want y'all to it's a lot of dynamics to relationships, and sometimes we build them backwards and we build them in reverse. That's sometimes even in my cases, sometimes I've had children before I really got to know who I'm having kids with, right? Or if that's a or not so much that I didn't get to know them, we just not getting a opportunity to enjoy um each other without the responsibility of a child. And the minute the child come here, it kind of trumps everything else, you
Hmm.
know. So now your focus is mainly on now the child, uh uh and now you don't have you don't feel comfortable leaving the baby with just anybody. Now you're not going out like you used to. You're not going to get your drinks and your dance on. You're not going to get your freak on. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you're doing. So it's now your sleep is all up and down. The sex game doesn't stop. You feel me? So all of these things, it kind of prohibits the time that you could share bonding, having fun, smiling, taking trips on a spare of the moment. Um, driving to go see the lake and watch the swan swim. I mean, going to rowboat a little bit. paddle boat, whatever it could be. And you've pretty much stopped all of that bonding opportunity because you're building from reverse. And now you wonder why the communication is off. Y'all not talking no more. It's rough in the house. Like, cause you built from a reverse play. Like it wasn't supposed to start like this. You were supposed to build up to a child, not not start off with one. So all of this, I hope is helpful for y'all. Helpful tips that can help y'all see some things.
Right. Right. I agree. You did good. Great advice. Yeah. And like I said, I would never, pick at any one living situation. That's something I definitely won't do nothing like that. That's not how I roll. I don't do stuff like that. I just told her when she, start, doing little different applications and little different things like that. Because some people they'll pick at you, because the way you live and you can't afford to do different things. But nah, I will never do nothing like that because I always going to remember where I came from. And I always tell people everybody didn't come from a good place. So you can't sit here and downplay everybody. You didn't wake up to own a house, own a car. You didn't wake up to a husband. You didn't wake up. You wasn't born with all this. Everybody had to crawl before you got where you at today. No matter what you got or what
That's
you trying to
facts.
get.
That's facts. And that's that's how we understand. We learned them learning lessons, yo. So go through them learning
Hmm.
lessons.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. So Dion, when you leaving?
I'm not sure. I'm just trying to facilitate some things with my family. So we supposed to be doing a meeting soon, and
Okay.
we trying to get some things facilitated. The weather's terrible up there.
Yeah, we supposed to get 3 inches of snow they said tonight in
Yeah,
some places. I'm like, again?
yeah,
Wow.
yeah. It's crazy. So we dealing with all kind of elements that's in place. Weather elements. Not only did one of my cousins, well, of course we lost my aunt. They lost their mother, but some of them have a different father, and the father had went into the hospital with pneumonia. So it's like as soon as he heard, it's almost like I've seen it happen with another uncle of mine when his uh fiance died. Um, he died. Then he died of a broken heart.
Hmm.
That soul tie is real. You don't know
Oh yeah, oh
how
yeah, that's
people,
real,
yeah,
baby.
harbor that pain, like, or love somebody. They love them so much that stress on their heart begin to take effect right immediately. You'll
Right.
find yourself sick and throwing up and coughing up,
Hmm.
and so I'm just hoping everybody. I told my cousins don't crash out. Whatever y'all do, don't crash out. You know, don't lose your mind.
Right.
Hmm.
Right. Absolutely.
Yeah. So
Got to stay. Got to keep your mind right. Keep it
yeah.
together. Pray about it. Definitely got to pray about it.
Right. That's crazy, Kim Coleman. Y'all know about that. I've only seen it happen a couple of times in my life that happened. But after my sister passed, I was close to. I felt it. I was there. I was in that same mental state. But what kept me from crashing out and sitting in my pity like that was I was the only one that could handle all of her burial situations. So I had to I couldn't grieve because I had to go directly into handling the affairs, and
Hmm.
that kept me like more business minded than depressed in a sense, because I'm making all of these decisions for her, um um getting her obituary together, um getting ready to figure out how we gonna lay her to rest, and how the funeral gonna go, and who gonna sing at the funeral. Like, I was pretty much in the midst of everything. So but I but prior to that, I felt like not living. I did. I was there.
Yeah, I was too, DM. So I understand you. I was there too.
Hmm.
It wasn't a good feeling.
Yeah.
Everything gonna work out. Just like you told me when my mom passed. You know, you walked me through every way.
Yeah.
You walked me through it till I
Oh
got there
yeah.
until I got back, and you know what I'm saying. So you know,
Oh yeah.
do the same.
I know that's the truth. I lost two of my mothers, y'all, and I lost my sister, my only blood sister that I knew. Of course, I got other siblings that I don't know, but that was the only one that I knew. We came from the same mother, so it was just me and her.
Yeah, yeah, but yeah, the first week, like you said, you got to worry about the weather. You know what I'm saying? We got to see what this weather gonna look like. You know, because you know when the weather get bad, they delay the flights and everything. Everything that's be delayed when the weather get bad like that. And I did see on the news this morning that it's supposed to be, excuse me, more snow. So yeah, yep. But I enjoyed y'all today, honey. I did. I enjoyed y'all today with a great live, with a different live, and you know, yeah, I enjoyed it. I really did. And prayers for you and your family. May the Lord give you the strength on your next days ahead of you. That's so nice of you, Kim. You need to speak joy, speak peace, speak happiness into YouTube air. We're breathing over the past few days. It's like a dark cloud. It's lingering. A red one. I agree. I definitely agree with you. I definitely agree. I definitely agree. Okay, Dehan, I'm going to get off anyway. I'm gonna call you. Yeah, I definitely will agree with that. It's been a lot, you know. But y'all know me. I try to just do me and keep it on pushing, baby. That's me. That's what I'm about. You know. I'm gonna work on a little stuff this weekend and stuff. That's what I'm gonna do this weekend. So yeah, I got some things that I want to do. So that's what I'm gonna do this weekend. Work on a lot of stuff and relax and chill. And that's what I do. I just relax and chill, baby. I'ma see you tomorrow, D Lord. Said the same. Yes. I'll see you tomorrow too, Kim. And I love you, girl. And Crystal, thank you for the cash app, Crystal, if you're still in the chat. Yep. So I love you too, Miss Crawford. I love you too, Miss Red. I thank everybody that came in and chimed in and rocked out with me all day. Thank y'all so, so much. I appreciate y'all so much. So much. Happy same thing to you, sweetie. Same thing to you, Miss Loretta. And you know what? I'm thinking today Friday. Oh my God. this week went so fast. I'm thinking today is really Friday, y'all. Yes. So I'm gonna get off now, y'all. I love every last one, of y'all. I love you too, Rebecca. I love you too. And you're welcome, baby. You're welcome. You're very much so welcome. So I'm gonna get off now, y'all, because Retta just went live to do her giveaway. So I don't know if some of y'all her members and y'all want to time in over there with her because she's doing her giveaway. Thank you, Brooklyn girl. Thank you, beautiful. Thank you, Don. I love you too, baby. I love all of you guys. And I will see you guys tomorrow, same time, same place. Peace and love. Be safe out here in these YouTube streets. Peace and love. I see you guys tomorrow.